feel strong. Reach for juggernaut tonight, sugar seduction delight.
Hello everybody, my name is IconG, and welcome to the IconCast Podcast, featuring Reaper. Go ahead and say hi.
Going on, mates.
But, luckily, sadly, Arkham wasn't able to join us this time, but we have Reaper. So, that's cool. That's cool, I guess.
Yeah, man.
But,
Yeah.
we have a good amount of topics, and me and Reaper are pretty into the topics we're going to be talking about, so expect a pretty good and long stream.
Definitely. I'm pretty keen for it. I'm keen.
It's pretty good. But,
Hey, that's pretty good.
stolen iDupes meme.
Yeah.
But,
iDubbbz.jpg.
filthy iDupes is filthychild.jpg. .mp4, but anyway, the first topic we're going to get into is, of course, the new YouTube terms of service. Dear Christ, did YouTube shoot itself in the foot again?
Oh, no.
I understand that YouTube doesn't really have competition, so, no competition means, really no reason to improve yourself.
Yeah.
But
what other video formats are there? It's like Vimeo.
fucking Daily Motion. Nobody knows about that
Daily
shit.
Motion.
Nobody knows about that
That's
shit.
like non-existent.
Vessel was a thing, and then that thing fell apart. I guess you can say that the vessel sank.
Oh dear.
But it's fucking nothing else. There's Daily Motion. Let me recount. There's Daily Motion, Vessel. To be completely honest with you, I can't think of anything else. I think
Yeah.
I think
That's probably about it.
I think Microsoft tried to do something last year, but it fucking failed because they didn't advertise it that much. Because if they would have advertised it, it would have worked. But yeah, for those who don't know, YouTube's new terms of service added. YouTube's actively trying to get rid of the quote unquote bullying channels, such as Leafy, and
But yeah, then they constantly they just stay around anyway. It's like, oh, we want to become advertiser friendly, but we'll still let people.
That's basically what they've done. Is if
on the internet anyway, it's like it makes no sense. Why would you ever? Would you change the terms of service and not enforce it?
Yeah, why change it and just let the ones who are really fucking up the site run freely?
Yeah,
but the YouTube terms of service basically says, if it has anything due to sexual stuff, I'm trying to think tragedy, harassment.
Yeah, tragic stuff.
Here's the one here's the one where they pulled the trigger and shot themselves in the foot. You can't even talk about sensitive subjects.
Yeah.
So, for instance, Philip DeFranco, a lot of his videos are getting demonetized. Boogie, a lot of his videos are getting demonetized, such as the video where he talks about suicide in the way that he's trying to he's telling his story and trying to give people advice and a good message. Guess what? He can't earn money off of that now. Same with most of his other videos. Now, let's look at this. Let's look at it this way. Let's look at it this way. Reaper, who's your favorite YouTuber?
Mine's Face Jev.
Face Jev? Well, yeah. Guess what? Fuck that guy. He can't earn money anymore.
Yeah. Yep. Well, they've taken out Well, apparently in the terms of service they made it so no explicit language and stuff like that, which is fair enough. But when it comes to a channel like Face Jev, it's
if it's an already established channel, you're just gonna fuck over that channel.
It's kind of I don't know. It would be really weird if they had to if the terms of service were enforced that they had to bleep them out or not. I don't know.
Bleeping out.
It's really hard to talk about, but
bleeping out curse words is fucking hilarious to my opinion, because as long as you have a functional brain that has more capacity than a 5-year-old, you know what was behind that. You know what they said.
Yeah, it's about it.
And like, the thing I hate about it is like they're trying to get rid of like the bad channels. Like for instance, I honestly don't like. I used to like Leafy, but I don't like him anymore. He went from straight satire, you know, with little jokey, all the way to fucking ruining people's lives. And that may sound like like a really PC and little bitchy thing to say, but it's fucking true.
It is.
Like even if someone like there's like a lot of his older videos were funny because he wasn't too harsh, and he also like really only joked about people who like really were like really bad. But like for instance, like I know the Pokemon Go kid is cringy as fuck, but
Yeah.
he was just making his own little thing, and honestly, props to the little guy for trying something.
God, how many views did he get off that? Like over 5 mil, wasn't it?
Let me check.
Probably
Let me
more than
check.
that. Yeah, I'm gonna look at it.
Pokemon Go.
I know he got in the millions. Because
So,
it went like stupidly viral.
here it is, 23 million views. 23 million
Dude, yeah.
views. Oh my
That
god, the
revenue,
like to
though.
dislike ratio.
Oh
It's-
god, let me
it's-
have a look here.
It's 365,000 likes compared to 365,000 likes compared to 391 likes. And let's see. Oh god, his videos are
Oh.
fucking terrifying because he like opens up with his fucking. Okay, so look.
His
April
face is terrifying.
April 16th of this year, he hit 100,000 subs. He is now standing at 347,293 subs, so nearly 348,000. Just a couple more.
It's just in a few months. That's insane. Well, unless you, well, I guess Leafy's a lot bigger, but Leafy had that bloody jump from like 1 mil to like 3 mil in like 6 months.
And then yeah, like for instance, Lieutenant Corbis was gonna celebrate 300 subs, and then literally the next day, like she went asleep with 300 subs, she woke up with like a million. I'm not even joking.
Did
According
she
to her,
die or something?
she's still around. She's still around, I think. Wait, let me check her channel. She last uploaded.
Because I check every now and then, and I don't think she hasn't uploaded in 2 months.
She last uploaded 2 months ago. She's still active on Twitter. I still see her and stuff.
You got 1 mil views on her 2 months ago video, and she's got 638 now.
I'm pretty sure it's safe.
That
I'm
would
pretty
keep on
sure
going up if she was active.
it's safe to say she died.
Yeah, I think she did.
Rest
But
in peace,
anyway.
Lieutenant Corbis.
Shall we talk about next topic, or a little bit more of
Your choice. If you
the
still want
terms of service a little bit more?
to talk about the terms of service, we can. If you want to move on, we can.
well, I'll just quickly add on to it, and then we'll move on. So yeah, basically they've screwed over all the stupid stuff that you think wouldn't really be a big deal, like talking about tragic stuff, like, you know, if there was a a tornado or an earthquake or something like that, and then they've kind of taken out was it Phil? Yeah, you said Philip DeFrank.
Yeah.
His video was about suicide or something, wasn't it? And yeah, they demonetized that. And basically, with all the big YouTubers like FaZe Jev and people that like constantly swear in their videos, like Jev, like when he rages and he gets mad, he drops the F-bomb like 5 times, and he'll like swear heaps, and that's kind of what makes him entertaining. But he could also be facing a really big demonetization, because 90% of his videos are like that. Like, but yeah, and it'd be such a shame to see him not be able to make money, because a few years ago when he was getting big, he left his job, and you know, he's been out of his job for at least 2 years. So yeah, it's hard to find work. And I mean, I guess that's what I really wanted to add on. It's just this whole terms of service change is stupid, and honestly, I don't think they're gonna enforce it as much as they say they will.
And like to add on to that, like the thing I hate is like, there's no denying YouTube's a job, whether you like it or not. People do work and they earn money off of it. That's a job.
Yeah.
And a lot of people quit. A lot of people
yeah.
quit their quote unquote normal jobs for that. And Reaper, he knows how hard it is to find work nowadays.
Yep.
And like, for instance, like Boogie was like and like The thing is, I'm not saying YouTubers do it only for the money. You know, they might do it for their fans, but no matter how you look at it, in the end, it all boils down to money. If they're monetizing their videos,
Yeah, exactly.
if
It's got to make money off of
you know,
it in some
Boogie.
way.
No, I'm not saying, you know, for instance, Boogie. I'm not saying for Faith Jeff. He likes his fans. I know he does. But in the end, if he can't earn money off of it, he won't be able to do it as much. Maybe even have to quit if he ain't earning money off of it.
Yeah.
But the thing I hate most about it,
YouTubers, so it doesn't matter who you think of. They're all fucking. Pardon me for dropping the F-bomb there. They're all unemployed. Like,
this ain't monetized. It's okay.
Well,
it's just that scary YouTube will come knocking at my door.
I couldn't guarantee every YouTuber is unemployed, but most of them are. Like, all the big ones probably are.
Well, yeah,
like,
because
you're talking like Team Art and stuff. They don't work. There's no way. They make way too much money to be working.
Yeah, there's that, and then it's just also simply they wouldn't have time for YouTube, so most of the time they quit.
Yeah.
Move on to that. The thing I hate, they close it off. The thing I hate about it the most is that they're not really fucking over they're fucking over the good guys as much as they're fucking over the bad guys. They threw a grenade and they threw a grenade and it took out equal men on both sides. But the next one is quite a sad one. Treyarch Zombies is coming to an end, friends.
Oh, I could talk about this for an hour.
That's fine.
I'm
the longer the podcast,
right
the
now.
better. Yeah, he's playing
like,
Zombies right now. He's going for a high round attempt.
Yeah, okay, guys. A quick thing for Zombies right now. If you want to go for a high round on Revelations, do not try it. The game is glitchy as. I was playing the other day, solo. Second day it come out, round 73, and my game froze. And I don't know about you guys, but yeah, that's really, really shit.
Smith Plays got to like 100 something and it froze.
Yeah, I was watching his he live streamed the other day and he got to like 76 and he ended it. And then I didn't watch the rest, but this is the first map in all of Black Ops 3 to do that as far as I'm concerned.
Well, it's a huge map. You got to remember that.
Yeah.
It's fucking it's fucking huge. It's fucking huge, and just the way the map is built and the way it looks probably takes a big toll on the game.
Yeah. I mean, I've gone into like the 50s on most of the maps and the 90s in Shadows, and I never really had a problem. But this map, yeah, for first time I go for a really high round, and I was fine. I was going fine. I didn't do anything bad. Threw a little armies, and yeah, it just game freezes, and yeah, a whole bunch of people are having problems with it.
Just fucking
I'm playing right now, and my keeper's glitched out. He should have. I mean, I'm not complaining, but he should have despawned about 15 rounds ago, and he's still sitting there.
That fucker's still going.
So, yeah, I called him in at like round 38. Now it's 50, and he's still going. But anyway, I'll let you talk a little bit, Icon, about how you feel about it, and then I'll expand because I can go on.
Yeah, but like Revelations, like one thing I find hilarious is that like a lot of the other Easter eggs for Black Ops 3. Like, for instance, I think it was at Tsubo that we found the fucking Easter egg the day it came out.
Yeah, it was like, what, 12 hours, and then that was it.
Yeah, and then this map, 3 days, and we've only really found, like, one Easter egg. Or a step, that is. And right there, Raffle Waffles, Glitching Queen, Dalek, you know, they're all confused as fuck. They don't know what to do.
Crazy over it.
And the thing I'm laughing at too is Blundell knows the Easter egg steps. All right, he probably knows them by heart.
Yeah.
But he's just like, I bet he's just sitting on his couch, you know, the big ass fucking plasma screen, watching Noah trying to find steps to the Easter egg, and then Noah walks like right over a step, and he just fucking starts bursting out with laughter.
Oh man!
Like he's just laughing. He's laughing at us. I know he is.
Like, it took them a little bit to get the Shadows Easter egg, and that's probably the hardest out of them all, I reckon.
Yeah.
So,
we've only found one step. It has to do with the tombstones. It's the only thing we found so far.
So yeah, to be only able to find one step.
And like, I think it was Laggin, I think said it. I can't remember. But yeah, sorry, I forgot to mention. Sorry, I can't see your comment at the moment. because my YouTube is being a little bitch. It's been a little bitch for a couple days. I can't see your comment. I'm sorry, but I have a Twitter down below in the description if you want to at me. Just at me whatever you commented. If it's a question, if it's just a random quote, yeah. But anyway,
just DM it says you're gay. That's okay.
Slide into my DMs, baby.
Slide into those DMs.
But fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say. What was I talking about?
We were still a little bit talking about Jason Blundell and how he's sitting back and fucking watching everyone get trolled.
Blundell, he has that face that like I feel like he can make so many facial expressions.
He's a cheeky cunt. That's what he is. Like
that's the perfect way to describe him. That's the perfect way to describe him is just he's a cheeky cunt.
Yeah, like he's been really, really what's the word for it? I'm trying to think of it. Like, it's been really vague on the whole zombies storyline, and now it's like, now that he's finally brought it to an end, it's still really vague, and I think like it's a good thing, but it's kind of a bad thing as well, because like we just want to know like what's going on and
how is it gonna end? You know, what is Monty? You know, we barely even know what the fuck Monty's doing.
I think it's just really interesting.
Because like the thing is, like a lot of people are saying it's pretty much confirmed, but people are still wondering, is Monty really on our side?
Yeah, I'm really contemplating that. He like his facial structure and his beard and stuff looks a lot like the Shadow Man. So I'm thinking like maybe that's like some kind of like a twist, like he's evil and that's like his second half or something.
One thing a lot of people are saying is that like you know how in the universe and like everywhere there's always the light and the dark, the good and the bad. And those two are always gonna feud. A lot of people are saying that Monty himself is an Apothecian, but he's like, because you know how the Keepers are Apothecians, but they're good boys.
Yeah.
Like people are saying that he's kind of like Big Boy Keeper. He's like the main keeper, and that like
that would be wicked.
And that like he's just taking on that form, and because you know how Shadow Man can take on any form.
Yeah.
Like people are thinking that they're like brothers or something like that, and Monty is like the good dude, and then Shadow Man's the bad dude, and like people are thinking like that's how the final battle is gonna go. It's just gonna be brother versus brother.
Oh, that'd be awesome. That is an interesting theory.
Honestly, like I just want Monty to be a good guy because it'd be a really cool way to contrast the good v the bad. Also, I like Monty. Yeah. He's a cool guy.
Yeah, he's made everything in the game. Like he just makes the gobblegums, he makes the pack punch.
Except he fucks me over on regard of gobblegums. The fuck boy.
Yeah, we go to his factory and he just fucks us.
He just shoves a gobblegum into our ass.
Is what they should call it.
but like I remember like when the trailers like that included Monty were coming out, like I was telling a lot of people like I feel like Monty's gonna have a little more to him than really meets the eye, and like people were like telling me no, he's just gonna be like just there, and then like now that we're like later into it and we can now clearly see that Monty has a bigger like we know Monty's gonna be something a lot like really big in the Easter egg.
Yeah, something.
Like I'm kind of just sitting back laughing at everyone else who denied me.
Really, I reckon. Yeah, he's got to have some huge impact on the story. He already has now because of the whole like he's created everything.
Yeah.
But
one theory that's fucking retarded to me is like on Kino. You know how they have those decorations on Kino. Like that feature
the fighting.
Yeah, that features the war.
Yeah.
Like on the Apothecian side, there's a zombie up front that it's so stupid. I feel like it's just more of a reference or a coincidence. I really don't think this was a thing. And if it was, I can see a way they could switch it and actually make it kind of cool. Was that like one of the zombies up front has a you can check now if you want because I know you're playing, but one of the zombies up front on the Apothecian side, like he's the first zombie on the Apothecian side that's leading. He has it doesn't look anything like Monty, honestly, but people are saying it's Monty, that zombie is Monty, because he has because the zombie has a red scarf and like those like open finger gloves.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah.
And like
I might
people
check
are
that
saying,
out.
and like that's honestly that's fucking retarded to me. But like one way that I can like people have been saying that I think could happen was that at one point Monty did fight for the Apothicans, and then eventually he kind of
Hmm.
just said, fuck this, and went to our side. I feel,
Yeah,
I feel
like
like
he's got the powers because he was one, and then now he's like
he's
he's
good boy.
not human, but he's like
Every
kind
time
of human. Like,
every time I look down at my phone, I see fucking Misha Mall's disgusting Russian child face. But I'm gonna close that. But yeah, Monty is just Monty is gonna be a really interesting character. And like the thing that
hmm.
was like because the reason I thought he was gonna be something really big when the first trailer started coming out was it seemed like the characters always like looked at him and just always looked like they were just like, where the fuck did you come from, or who the fuck are you, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Because in the forest one, he's telling the story, and it doesn't look it, and like the way he's like talking to them, you'd expect them to be sitting down or some shit, but they're like standing up, looking confused. So it seems like he was like talking to them, and then he like appeared behind them or some shit like that.
Yeah, it was kind
And
of
then
weird.
and like in the fucking intro for Revelations, like we didn't see Monty at all in the house, like when it was peaceful. And then when the apothecants showed up and shit started going down, and like the characters like and like what's his name reveals his true form, the characters like turn around and Monty was standing right there, like where the fuck did you come from?
Yeah, in the background. Yeah, that's it.
Like he wasn't in the house at all by the looks of it, and there he is. Like he's got to have something like supernatural about him, and that's why I think him being an apothecant isn't too far fetched. But
Yeah, I'm really, really keen. Like, I just want this Easter egg to be found because I want to know. I'm just really keen to know. Like, we've waited 8 years,
I
and the
also
story has finally come to an end. You know?
I also want to know, but I believe it was Lagan, I think, meant said this. But I also want it to be found, but the quicker we find the steps, the quicker we're ticking down to the end of zombies.
Yeah, I
That's
mean
the
that is a very, very solid point.
that's why I'm kind of happy. That's why I was telling my friends that I'm happy that it's like taking a long time to find out because it's delaying. Because we're delaying the inevitable. It's gonna end. We're gonna find it at some time. It's delaying the inevitable, but still, it's nice to sit back and know it hasn't ended yet.
Hmm, is very true.
And like one thing that I've like looked back a lot on like crazy too is like we went from fighting Nazi soldiers in an old gray building to fucking space tentacles.
Yep, zombies has come a long way in eight
We went
years.
we went from some random ass bonus feature that wasn't even like supposed to be in the game. Well, it was supposed
Yeah,
to
it
be in the
wasn't even
game, but
gonna be in the
but
game.
Activision didn't know they were putting this in the game because they just kind of did it as a side project and kind of they wasn't it just kind of like for them, and then when it came out they're just like fuck it, throw it in there.
Yeah,
Like
they kind of just as far as I know, it was like they had it in the game and they weren't sure whether they were gonna release it, and then they did, and then yeah,
as like an end campaign
became
thing.
huge.
And
Yeah.
like one thing that's fucking crazy to me is according to a lot of them, they didn't have much of a story and not because they didn't weren't expecting it to take off.
Yeah,
But
well, I mean that's why they didn't have the original four characters.
yeah, they would. Yeah,
Because
all they had was normal soldiers, and like the zombies themselves weren't even like they didn't even have any special textures. Like all they've literally said all they did was get like burned corpses from the campaigns, like
hmm.
gave them their own little animations and orange eyes, and like of
Yep,
course
that's it.
sounds and shit. That's all they did. But I'm trying to remember what I was gonna say. I
Zombies
have
back then
really
was
bad.
fucking
I
scary.
have like really bad memory loss. It's fucking weird. But like, yeah, I guess we went from that. Although, no, I can't remember when I remembered. Like, even though they said they weren't expecting it to take off, Blundell himself has said that like there's stuff we still haven't found in fucking Knock.
Yeah. Well, there was one in there's an Easter egg in World at War. I think is a the when you go to like Shinonuma and it'll have like the description for the four main characters. And if
Yeah,
you read the first letter of every word, it actually spells out something for Richtofen. Like it spells out
I think it spells like the doctor
really,
or
really
something like that, because I remember about that.
Yeah,
It spells like the
it's something
doctor.
like that, and that
or some
took
shit like that.
them. They only discovered that like what, a year ago or something. Like,
And it's funny
they
because
discovered
that's like
that
one
really
of the most
recently.
simple sounding things, yet it took us that long to fucking find it out.
Yeah, it's just really
And like,
weird.
Ruffle Waffles, he did an interview with Blondell, and he asked if there was stuff in past maps, and like if like we still need to find out and how far back. And he said, if I remember quickly, he said like yes and not. And I was just like, Jesus, we still haven't found stuff in the most simple of the maps?
Yeah.
Like,
Probably,
Jesus
like,
Christ,
some huge
Linsky,
Easter
Linsky, I
eggs
give you
and, like-
shit. I give you shit all the time, but dude. That's one thing too, is like Zelensky, like he did good for Black Ops 1 and World at War. Then he just fucked up the story in Black Ops
1 is amazing.
And then in Black Ops 2, he fucked the story up so hard, so they fired him and made Fleshy English Potato Head over here come in and fucking fix it.
Like... Yeah, because they got rid of him, didn't they, after Black Ops 1?
Yeah, after
Black Ops 2, sorry,
after Black Ops 2, they fired him.
But Black Ops 2 was like, it was just a fucking kick in the head, and Black Ops 1 was so good, so like, I don't know what happened between like 2 years, you know?
I'm not sure if you watch I Hate Everything, but there's he has a series where he watches and reviews bad movies. And,
Yeah.
There's this one movie called The Little Panda Fighter, and like one thing they say is fucking stupid. It's like ha ha ha, ain't that a kick in the head? And when you said that, it's none of that. Especially because especially because you have a similar accent to him.
Oh, God.
But anyway, ain't that a kick in the head? Jesus Christ. But yeah, Zelensky fucked it up, and an English fleshy potato thing had to come in and fix it.
And he did a good job.
Yeah, that's one thing. Is like honestly,
Blundell zombies.
Blundell has trouble making maps, but he can definitely sure as hell make a story.
Definitely.
And
he's so cryptic and so vague, it makes it more interesting.
One thing that I love about Blundell is like he literally, because like with the Ruffle Waffles interview, like during that interview he did like a lightning round where Blundell had to stare into the camera and he had to stare into the camera and answer like completely truthfully. He can either say no, it has to be yes or no questions. He can either say yes, no, or maybe. Or not maybe, or pass. And like, you know, he was staring into the camera the whole time, and someone mentioned in the comments, wait a minute, he's blinking a little weird. And then Ruffle Waffles was just like, we're really tired, so he's probably blinking his eyes a lot because his eyes are probably irritating him. Then Ruffle Waffles went back and watched it and was like, wait, he really is like doing something weird. And then I think it's the COD Reddit, they checked.
He's blinking in Morse code.
It was blinking in Morse code. He was literally saying fucking shit in front of Waffle Waffles without him even knowing.
Oh God!
Like
wow.
when I heard about that,
watch that. That's awesome.
when I heard about that, I just cheers to you, fleshy potato Englishman. But
Fleshy potato Englishman.
But Jesus Christ, like the Morse code, like that was crazy to me because like it seems like he knew Ruffle Waffles would do something like that. It seemed like he knew, like I'm not like unless Ruffle Waffles told him beforehand, which he probably did, but like say for instance Blundell didn't know, like he either was gonna do it anyway, or he had to come up with that on the spot.
Yeah, that's true. Oh fuck.
Like I was just thinking, like, what if he told him about the lightning round, and he just immediately started thinking of some cryptic shit to say, and like,
that'd be interesting.
But honestly, I give him shit for making some of the worst maps in zombies, but props to him.
He's done an alright job. He fucked up on that, but like. Other than that, I reckon he's done a really good job.
My opinion, like the maps he's fucked up on were Zetsubo, definitely. Pretty sure everyone hates that map. Zetsubo, Shadows, and Origins. I feel like I'm gonna get fucking stabbed up the dick hole for saying Origins, but my opinion, it's true. Fuck that map up horribly.
I don't like Origins. I wouldn't say it's a fuck up because it did place a lot of story.
It was really
However,
good.
the map itself.
The thing I didn't like about it. Was they added too much shit.
Yeah.
Like let's it wasn't as bad as Shadows. Shadows added way more bad shit, but
yeah, I can't remember who said this. I think a YouTuber or someone said this, but Origins was kind of like a beta for Black Ops 3. It's like how much shit they can put in one.
Yeah, that was just how much shit can be shoved into a map until the fucking system was about to break. And then in Black Ops 3, Shadows, I feel like Shadows was the same thing. Was like, how much stuff can we get into this disc without it fucking up the system?
Yeah.
Like, let's be real. Let's count all this. Let's count all the shit Shadows added. Let's count all the shit Shadows added. The Margwa, the Wasps.
Yeah, the Margwa,
the Meatballs,
the Wasps, the Meatballs.
A lot of new weapons, but that's pretty normal for zombies, so we'll count that out.
Yeah, that's true.
They counted those. The rituals, the summoning key.
Yeah, the rituals too.
New characters.
Yeah.
The Apothecans, because we didn't know about the Apothecans in Black Ops 2. We didn't know about them. They were there, but we didn't know about them. They've always been here, but we just never knew about them. So I can think of more stuff, but I already have 7 stuff. I can think of more stuff, but I already have 7 stuff.
Shit, I fell out of the map. Oh fuck.
I haven't played that map in so long. I'm thinking of like doing a stream where I go back to every map, like for Black Ops 3, regardless of whether I liked it or not. And like I have to get past round 30, and I have to get past round 30 or something. Like I said, good friend in the chat.
I can't get past like round 10 on Zeth, so.
yeah. I'm pretty sure you threw up halfway through.
Yeah.
But person in chat, like I said, I can't see your comments sadly. So if you want, just tweet. If it's a question, just tweet it at me. My Twitter is @TheRealIconG. My banner is of Nicolas Cage. My picture is of a Spooderman Mercy. You don't know how fucked my Twitter is. on Twitter.
I might have to go and check it.
On Twitter, I made it like law. I made it law that Rizzo is my dad. But let's move on to the next topic.
Yeah. After this round of zombies. Oh, okay, it just ended. I'm just gonna go get a bite if that's alright, because I'm hungry as fuck, boy.
Yeah.
I'll be back in like 15 to 20 minutes, probably. I don't know. I gotta cook lunch.
Alright.
Anyway.
For now.
I'll be back as quick as I can.
Alright. For now, everyone in chat, if you want to ask me any questions, just anything, small Q&A session, I guess. Just tweet me @TheRealIconG. Like I said, I can't see YouTube comments right now for some reason because my stream isn't coming up on YouTube for some reason. Which actually, let me try something else. Let's try opening it up in Chrome. Maybe it'll come up then. Yes. No, go back. Actually, no. Hold on. I'm just gonna try to get to the stream because it's not like it's not showing me the stream on the YouTube app. So I'm seeing if I can get to the stream via Chrome, so I can see your guys' comments. Hopefully. Let's see. Let's go to videos. No, not returning subscribers. Videos. damn. Let me try opening up in a second account, because I have a second account which has been dead for a little bit, but might as well the fuck, man. Why the hell not? It's a dead channel, but me and my brother are trying to hopefully be able to bring it back to life. Let's look me up, and it's still not coming up. Let's see. Yeah, live. There we go. Yes! I got it! Alright, everyone in chat, I've finally been able to get into the fucking thing. But, what's up, everyone? Just Critical, what's up, dude? Root Tang, what's up? Thanks for subbing, Root Tang. It really does help. We're trying to reach 50 subs, getting closer to 40. But yeah. Go ahead and just ask me questions for now, because Reapa's grabbing a snack, and I don't really want to talk about a subject without him. Sounds weird, but it's true. I don't want to move on and then just tell him, oh, sorry, we couldn't talk about this because you were gone. But just go ahead and ask me questions. I'm not sure if any of you are here. No, I'm not sure. I can't tell. So, yeah, it looks like some of you are here. So go ahead and ask me just questions about what I'm doing, what I'm planning on doing, stuff like that. But let's see. We've been having a pretty good stream so far. So far, yeah, about a 36-minute long stream so far. Yes, 37 minutes so far. We still have a good amount of stuff to talk about, so yay. But yeah, go ahead and ask me questions, and I should be able to hear and see you guys now, which is awesome. But yeah, it really does suck that Zombies is like coming to an end, honestly, because like I haven't been here forever, but I did play, like the first map I played for it was I believe Kino de Toten. Yeah, it's Kino de Toten, and just thinking back, like it was like, this isn't a bad thing, mind you, but it was just so much more simple back then. Like the maps were so much more simple. Now we're fucking space hentai, which is hot, but but Zombies has been around for 8 years, and it's finally coming to an end, which is sad. It's only the end of the story, but hopefully it's the end of the story, honestly, because even the zombie YouTubers are saying, we want to see it come to an end. We want to see the book close, and by the looks of it, Blundell is going to be, by the looks of it, anyway, Blundell wants to end it off. And if he does, then we can just finally say it began here and ended here. We don't know all the details in between, though, because as you guys know, like I said, Blundell and Zelensky have both said that there's still stuff we haven't even found in Noct. And like, if that's true, I don't think we found everything in one map. So I'm just trying to message someone. Sorry. Yes. But yeah, what was I gonna say? Reaper. Blundell, like, he's done an amazing job with Black Ops 3, honestly. I give him a lot of shit for Zetsubo, Shadows, and sorry about that, Origins. Yeah, he's done a really good job with the story, but I didn't play Gorod Krovi that much because it just didn't pull me in that much, and its lifetime was a really short one like Zetsubo, but Revelations Yeah, like other than Zetsubo, other than Zetsubo and Shadows, Black Ops 3 was really fucking good. Like compared to Black Ops 2, where a lot of them like cause like Black Ops 2, Transit sucked. No one liked Transit. Die Rise sucked. No one liked Die Rise either. People didn't like Buried that much because it was really boring. It wasn't a bad map. It was just that people thought it was a boring map. Mob of the Dead people were okay with. And Nuketown, nobody really liked that. Like I said, I don't like Origins, so there was really only like 2 good maps in my opinion. Other than like counting Buried, I think there was only really like 2 good maps, and like I said, Buried isn't a bad map. It's just that it's extremely boring. And weirdly enough, I say that now. I used to play that like every fucking day. I'm not even joking. Every fucking day, we'd camp in that little jug hallway. You know the jug. You know the jug hallway. You know the jug hallway. But like at the, that's one thing too is, it kind of sucks that like the only the only buildable that returned was the shield. You know, like weapons and stuff. That was a new thing. Okay, we didn't really build weapons in Black Ops 2, but I wish we had buildable traps because they got really creative with that, and I really like that. Like they really because like in Black Ops 2, I don't think we saw more Mob of the Dead and Origins didn't have any buildable traps, but no, they didn't actually. All they had was they had buyable traps like the acid trap and like the like the fucking the this isn't from Black Ops 2, but like the fucking flogger, for instance, like stuff that you can buy and would be a trap for a little bit. They had stuff like that, but they didn't have anything buildable. Thinking a bit, kick back to it now, and like because like Transit. It wasn't a. I'm just gonna name everything that was buildable in Transit. There was there was the shield, the turbine, the bus you could build on it. I'm trying to think, the sentry turret, which sucked because it could kill you too. Sentry turret. Really, actually, I think that was all. No, there was I think it was. What was that thing? It was like an electrical trap. I think I can't remember what it was. It was at the power stop. But they had that, and then they had in Buried, Die Rise. They had the Flinger, which I really liked. The Flinger was honestly really fucking cool. They had the Flinger. Did they have the shield in Die Rise? I don't think they did. Huh. Thinking back, I think the shield was the only buildable in Die Rise, but anyway, Buried had the Flinger, the turbine. I don't think it had the shield. So it's the Flinger, the turbine. Had the head chopper and the fucking the base booster, the fucking Skrillex base. I think they should have honestly they should bring that back somehow. That fucking thing was hilarious to use. Just like it would fry out a lot and it could break easily. But dude, watching those zombies get fucking just fucking love that thing. They had like Mob of the Dead and Origins. They had the shield, but I don't think they had anything else. And here they've only had like the they've had the Ragnaroks, a couple weapons, stuff like that, but they haven't really had anything like you have like a up on the D-pad to build that you build and like you put together and use. It kind of sucks because other than Transit, which had fucking shitty ass buildables, the buildables were really fucking cool. Like I said, I really like the base thing. I like the Flinger because that was also really fun to use. The head chopper wasn't as fun, but it was really good like for camping. Which was one thing too, is like Black Ops 3 didn't really have much camping. That's something I like, other than the giant. And I heard there's good camping spots in Revelations, but I don't really prefer camping because I get really bored of it quickly, which is why I think Buried was also a really boring map. But like a lot of Blundell's maps, like I said, other than Revelations, which I heard has a good camping spot, didn't really have camping spots. They were more training maps, and that's something I prefer is to do is training. I kind of suck at it because after a while, like I usually get overwhelmed and then fucking molested. But they were really the only things that only maps that the only maps that had camping spot was Revelations. Trying to think. So Blundell made Mob of the Dead and Origins. So I don't think those. Origins definitely did. Mob didn't. Shadows. I don't think that didn't. Like I said, I didn't play that much. Zetsubo was more of like a run around map. It wasn't camping or training. It was just run around, which some people like, some people don't. I'm really indifferent on it. But so Zetsubo was more of a run around map. I think Garad was like a training map. I didn't play it that much. Like I said, it didn't really connect to me. Then Revelations, I can like the stage, for instance. I feel like that would be a good camping spot as long as you have a get the fuck out of my way gun, like a thunder gun or a rift. Unless you have like, or the Banshee, the Argus, something like that, like can get people get zombies out of your way quickly. Unless you had those, like if you as long as you have those, I feel like it would be a good like training spot. I'm trying to think of any other some parts in front of the teleporters might be okay. I can see you getting over one. I can see people getting overrun on that though. I can see that happening. And trying to think of any other maps, like other Blundell maps. I don't, like I said, I don't think they had it that much. But like that's something I prefer training over anything else like that. Um, you know what? I'm going to quickly get some water or something to drink. I will be right back. Don't worry. Sorry. I am back. I got some water. Okay, get a drink of that actually, real quick. Get some inside footage of Icon G drinking some water. Sell this to Keemstar, get $1,000,000. Some good ass shit. I was feeling fucking dehydrated. I haven't drank anything in like 5 hours. Probably a bad thing. But hopefully Reaper will be coming back soon. The next, just so you guys know, the next topics on our list are Infinite Warfare Zombies, which is the very next thing. The PS4, the Pro, the new thing. Fallout 4 PS4 mods cancelled. And PC gaming versus console gaming is where we're gonna close it off. We still have quite a bit to talk about. If you just showed up to the stream or the video, whatever, because people can still watch these after. But not sure exactly when we talked about them, but we just finished talking about the end of Treyarch Zombies and the new YouTube terms of service. That's what me and Reaper talked about. Reaper isn't here at the moment, as he went to go grab some grub, as for him it's like 12 in the afternoon or something. Let me check actually what time it is for him, because he's in Australia, so he's a couple hours ahead of us, I believe. Australia time. Let's see. It's 1:06. It's pretty. Well, that's for Canberra, Australia. So it's around that time. It's either an hour ahead of that or hour or two behind that. Or so yeah, it's pretty much lunchtime for him. Over here it is. Here in New Mexico, Albuquerque, it's 9:07 p.m. So he is actually be time. What day? It's the day today. It's for him. It's tomorrow. It's the 11th for him. So 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold on. Fucked up. 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. That is about 16 hours. Yeah, he's 16 fucking hours ahead of us. Well, that's counting. That's just based off of Canberra time. But it's Sunday over there. It's Saturday over here. Saturday night. That's something that sucks. Is like it's hard to play with him sometimes because we have such a time difference. So most of the time, if I want to play with him, I have to like be up I either have to be up late or be up really early. And even then, it's even the early thing's a worse idea, just because he's most likely either asleep by then or getting to sleep or about to go to sleep. One thing too is if you enjoyed like me and Reapa, like just us together babbling on. It used to be on his old channel, but yeah, Reapa's been getting fucked over by copyright claims and shit like that. But yeah, it's still on my channel. It's about to hit 50 views. Might as well get it to 50 views. Am I right? We made a review on the Zombies map Zetsubo Nashima. It's a pretty good video. We got 3 likes, and I don't know who liked it. So, but I just provided voiceover for it. I just provided voiceover for it. Well, Reapa edited it like a fucking all I did was voiceover. He edited it. He didn't get the gameplay himself, but he borrowed it from a friend. But he edited it. He made the thumbnail. He was the OG in that video. Honestly, just check that video out. It's a pretty good video. It's one of the videos I'm most proud of. Let's see how far back it is on my channel. Let's get rid of that first body. I can't get rid of the first podcast because I'm on the other account. It is the video right before Radioactive Dogger plays with Bear. Right after I'm Back, Plans and Hopes, which Zetsubo Nashima Ryu came out a month after that. So I don't think you know. I don't think I'm Back, Plans and Hopes fucking fell through very well. But pretty soon, me and him said that we want to try to do something together. Maybe even tomorrow. Maybe we'll upload something tomorrow because me and him were talking about, because he played Overwatch. Because he's playing Overwatch. Because in case you don't know, this weekend, if you're watching this after the 12th, poor you. But from yesterday or today, technically, but from today till tomorrow, I think. All right, Reaper just texted me. He said he'll be back in 5. But yeah, it's yesterday. Yesterday at 11 a.m. They from then until I don't know when on the 12th, but from then until the 12th, Overwatch is free to play. So if you're watching this right now, or if you're watching this while that time is still there, I recommend playing it honestly. So I can obliterate you, mostly because I have been playing the game for quite a while, and I can go into quick play, earn a bunch of XP, and fuck all the noobs over. But Reaper said he'll be back in about 5, so that's nice. Just tell him that I'm talking about. Boom. Where's my water? There it is. Some nice ass water. I've been playing with this fucking bendy ruler for the past like hours, so it's fucking stupid. Just fucking playing with this bendy ruler. I was something in elementary school. I was such a little fucking bitch. Like I was nice to my teachers. They did good. It's just I would mess around in class a lot and like play with shit because I'd get bored. Like in second grade, the teacher was reading to us, and I kept untying and tying my shoes for two reasons. One, I barely learned how to tie my shoes. Yes, laugh at me all you want. I barely learned how to tie my shoes, and I kept doing it just because I was like proud of myself. And if I'm trying to remember exactly the other reason, simply because I was bored. I just fucking started untying and tying my shoes over and over again, and because of that, I fucked up the shoelaces. I had to get had to get a new pair like a month later, and they weren't fucking light up. I had light up ones, In elementary school, if you had light up fucking Skechers, you were the boss. You know that. If you had light up Skechers, anything related to Nike, and if you drank Monster, you were a beast in the fucking playground. You can tell that kid in the back that he had to play goalie. That kid was me. It's bringing back bad memories. But if I remember correctly, the videos that I'm planning, I have quite a videos planned, quite a bit. I wanted to make one last Monday, but that fucking failed because I got sick on Monday, which is cool, and I got sick, so I had to put out a video fucking explaining that I was sick and that I couldn't make the video. I promised to make that video this weekend, but like I said, this weekend I'm planning on making a collaboration with Oripa. Hopefully, maybe or maybe not. If not, I'll probably just fucking do a random ass gameplay or some shit with friends as a video. But the one video that I'm gonna try to make is because a lot of my friends have been saying that the what I think videos are really good, which is awesome, and hopefully, as long as I'm not a lazy cunt, Lieutenant Corbus reference. As long as I'm not a lazy cunt, what I think videos and pretty much every video, a very poor way of edited because I'm only using my PlayStation 4, as I told you guys, but using the Share Factory, I should be able to hopefully at least cut and edit videos, which would be a tremendously amazing because Reaper has told me that my videos are good. It's just like I need to. Like he said it would be better if I edited because he can tell like the videos are raw and like they're non-edited. I just talk into a mic for about 30, 15 minutes or so and upload it like that. But like I said, hopefully I'll be able to start editing because the Share Factory thing seems decently easy to edit with. I think I'll get used to it, and I think it'll. Because like a lot of people say that like editing itself isn't hard; it's just time consuming. Like it's gonna take you a little bit to actually get a video done. But in the end, hopefully, I'll be proud of my videos. Think they're good enough to go up, and hopefully not like edit a full thing, look back at it, and just think I can't do this, and then just fucking stop. But hopefully that won't happen. Hopefully the next What I Think will be edited from top to bottom. Probably won't have much stuff, mostly just cuts and edits and such, but it's better than my raw videos, which is pretty cool. And one thing I really love too is that with my raw videos and my streams and stuff, but they don't count. With my raw videos and stuff, I've earned 32 subscribers, which I find fucking amazing. Just trying to move this text to a friend. There we go. Just trying to think of shit to talk about for now. Since Reaper is gone, the first part I just gotta say real quickly, thank you. Honestly, the first podcast did fucking amazing. It it blew me away of how fucking good that video did. Like, let's go to channels. Let's go to channels and look at my channel. So the last podcast, in one day, it hasn't been getting many views as of late, but in one day it got like fucking like 54, 52 views in one day. Actually, under a day. Like after that day, it kind of just stopped, and it's stuck at 56 views, and it's been getting views every now and then. Like one, I think it got one. Like the latest view it got was like a couple days ago. And the thing is, like, these podcasts are of course really long. This one's already pushing an hour, and we're not even halfway through the subjects, which means like someone had to like watch at least an hour of it. Meaning they could hear me and Arkham blabber on it. They could stand us long enough and maybe even thought we were funny long enough to stay around for at least an hour, which I find fucking amazing. And 56 people did that, which I fucking love. It's making me want to keep doing these podcasts because they're easy to do, they're fun to do, people like them, and it looks professional, and I simply like doing them. Just finished the water bottle. Nice ass shit. I swear, like if my videos were at all monetized, I would not be earning money off any of my videos. I cuss too much. Like I just cuss like twice. That's the thing. Like if I ever do want to fucking get on you, like trying to make YouTube my job with these new TOS, I wouldn't be able to do it. Like sometimes it just comes out. Sometimes cussing just comes out. It just happens. Sometimes, and I don't even mean to do it. Like sometimes I don't even fucking mean to do it. It just comes out. Like I often use it. Like, you know how people often say, like that, like the word like, whenever they can't like think of something, like to bridge a thought. I usually use like the word fucking for doing that. I make a lot of jokes that include that type of language. If I was a YouTuber, I'd be fucked. Like there's another one. Like all my videos would be demonetized, and I wouldn't be earning one fucking penny. There's another one, penny off of this channel. But let's see, Repo should be coming back pretty soon, so we can get back to the next topic at hand. But it sucks is like I do these streams using all my videos and everything. I used it all using my fucking gaming headset. Like it gets fucking sweaty under the ears and it's disgusting. But I'm trying to think stuff to talk about. Like one thing too is like if you're gonna start becoming a YouTuber, like I didn't think these were important at first, and I was just always wondering why aren't I getting any views? Like I know I'm a small channel, I know I'm just starting, but I should be getting something, 10 views, say. Put fucking... What are they called? God damn, I forgot what they were called. Like search terms and stuff like that. Like tags. There you go, tags. Because like tags are basically, for those who don't know, tags are just simply when someone's like say for instance, whenever you search up something and a bunch of videos, of course, come up. Like basically what those are is just like for instance you look up Black Ops 3 Zombies. The reason, for instance, No Edge 456 might come up is not because of the title. No, the title is just the name of the video. The tags is what's actually like get that from. That means he put Black Ops 3 Zombies or Black Ops 3 or Black Ops 3 Zombies, or like one of those words, at least one word that you searched up. At least one of those words is like a tag. So that means like as long as if someone looks up like one of those words, his video will come up, not right away, but somewhere. Like that's why if you like scroll down a lot, you might find videos that don't really profane, like talk about what like the subject at hand is. And the thing that does suck too is that is that people often people oftentimes abuse that by like putting something that they isn't related to the video at all into the thing, the thing. So you like search up some like you search up like Black Zombies and you get how to birth a baby elephant. And the only reason you found that was because somewhere in their tags is the word Black Ops 3, either either Black Ops 3 or zombies. Somewhere in their tags that is there. And that's something that sucks is I heard those videos, those videos is one thing that YouTube tries to take down because that is false advertising, which is wrong and isn't. If I could be wrong, but I actually think it's illegal. But so they try to take those videos down, but I still find those. Like I searched up Shadow of Mordor. Yeah, Shadow of Mordor, and I fucking found a video on like how like I'm trying to I was like how to like do something with your nails. It was fucking, and I checked, or at least I like looked around and I found out that one of the tags was actually, I think one tag was Shadow, another one was of, and the other was Mordor. And I was just like, and the video is, now Shadow of Mordor isn't that big today, but in 2014 I believe, 2014 or 2015 I can't remember, but one of those years it was like the game of the year. It was really big, and that video was made like 2015 2014. So she knew, oh, this game's doing good. Might as well put it in the tags and get me some nice ass views. Hell yeah, boy. I feel like I'm also still kind of sick because I have sniffles. I still have shit in my nose and it fucking sucks. Because I'll try to talk and because whenever you're talking, of course, you can't breathe out of your mouth while you're talking because you're doing other shit. Like sometimes, like for instance, what the fuck? I literally just text you on Messenger. You almost done?
Yeah. I just had to fucking clean the dishes and all that kind of shit as well, so I took a little bit longer.
5 minutes. He said. It's 9:23.
Like 15.
Anyway,
5 minutes turned into like half an hour.
I was finally able to got to see the comments, so I can see comments now, which is cool.
Oh, awesome.
And also, some guys, all that so far been commented is critical. Just fucking said, he's a dumbass. He just says that's what she said, huge, and then he puts a fucking Lenny face. But then some guy came in, and he said he subbed to me, which is cool. So I got another subscriber. I had to fucking log in because in case you don't know, me and David tried to start up another channel. I think we're still gonna try to do it, but he's having, he has school and work, so it's probably gonna fall together for now. But we had a channel together called Galaxy Nation Entertainment, and there's like two. There's like 2 videos on that channel, and I still have the have it on my phone because I owned it with Cosmic. So I just logged in on that, looked up IconG, and I was luckily able to find it. But,
awesome.
But I bet you ate a bag of dicks.
That's it.
There's literally a restaurant, because you know how Dick is and used to be a name?
Yeah.
Like some family-owned business was like called Dick's. And it's in Seattle, and anything. So like if you're in Seattle, someone tells you to eat a bag of dicks, you know where to go. It's amazing.
Yep, that's right. Nah, that's pretty weird.
But anyway, the only thing I'd love is we're an hour into the stream and into the podcast, and still have quite a bit of topics, which is awesome, which is good. Anyway, the next topic is Infinite Warfare Zombies. Oh boy.
Infinite Warfare Zombies. I could talk a little bit about that. I'm pretty into it. Like, I'm pretty intrigued into the trailer, and
yeah. Because Spaceland Zombies is a pre-order, right?
Yeah.
Then do we even
I think so.
do we even know what the fucking like actual map is?
Nope.
Maybe they just like put all their work into that, and that's the reason they're not showing us the other one. Because they know the other one's gonna suck. That's something. Honestly, because like it's even if it is good, people are getting tired of Call of Duty and just multiplayer games in general. So if zombies
that's
isn't
exactly right.
if zombies isn't good, it's gonna fucking fall apart, and you know it. And like the
I
thing,
can guarantee it.
and like the thing is, like with Battlefield 1, because me and you have tried it, we didn't play it together, but like what were your opinions on Battlefield 1?
It had some shit stuff in it, but for the most part, it was pretty good.
It was a beta though, so.
Yeah.
And like that's the thing is, it had some pretty fucking bad stuff, but other than the couple of bad stuff, it seemed like a pretty like old. It seemed like a game from like 2007 or so.
Yeah.
Imagine how the real game is gonna be.
It's gonna be awesome.
Like they got all this feedback. They know what to make good, and dude, it's gonna and like it was in the beta, and it other than your face turning into like a fucking melting Barbie doll every couple seconds, it's gonna be good. But like it's like me and my friends were mentioning this is, could Battlefield 1 actually be like the COD killer that we've all been looking for?
It would. I still much prefer Call of Duty because of the fast pace, but when I played it, I was pretty into it. Like I loved it, so it could replace COD.
Yeah, like because like that's something like a lot of people have been mentioning. Like multiplayer games are still pretty big, but they definitely aren't as big as they used to be.
Oh yeah, they're all
like before
any
it was before it was everywhere. Everyone did multiplayer games, but now there's like other guys popping up everywhere. Like it's kind of like it's like kind of like multiplayer games like on YouTube was a big tree, and then branches started falling off, and then those branches started forming other trees.
Yeah.
Like for instance, like people were mentioning that Fallout 4 was a really big success, and like a lot of people think that's because people are losing interest in shooter games, and thus are moving over to other games. And like people are saying that like Bethesda probably knows this by now, but they should take the opportunity with the fact that everyone wants, and no one really like people are running out of like need or want for multiplayer games. Instead, want story-driven games, which is what Bethesda thrives on.
Yeah, exactly.
So it would be stupid for Bethesda. It would be stupid for Bethesda to like not take this chance and just because Fallout 4 was a big success, and Skyrim remaster coming out, that might get people into Elder Scrolls.
Oh my god, yeah.
I'm getting that when it comes out. I'm not even joking, dude.
Okay. Yeah.
But
that's all I'll play.
But there's sad news about that, but we'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
But like people want story-driven games now. Like that's something about Overwatch is like it's a shooter, it's a multiplayer game, but it's getting more popular than Call of Duty and hell even Battlefield a little because it has story in it. It has like character and story in it. Like it's not like in your face story, but kind of like Team Fortress 2. Its story is told through animations, and comic books. And like honestly, like if you look at Overwatch from outside, you're just like thinking, oh look, it's just a TF2 copy, another shooter, you know. But like, the story, dude, it's fucking good. And especially with the way they've been
it's just something that Battlefield and Call of Duty just can't compete with.
Yeah, like Call of Duty can make good story, but most Call of Duties lately, the campaign has just been finish it and then okay, forget about that and move on to the multiplayer and zombies.
Yeah.
Like I feel like Black Ops 2, like Black Ops 1, maybe Black Ops 2, were the last campaigns that people really stuck with.
I didn't mind. I thought Ghost's campaign was okay because
Ghost
was like a military shooter.
That's something too. Is like people look back at Ghost and think it was like the worst Call of Duty ever. It definitely wasn't. It was okay. It wasn't good. It wasn't bad. It was okay. The campaign was honestly pretty good, and Extinction wasn't all bad. Multiplayer was fucking jack shit though.
I love the multiplayer, but
what the fuck?
But yeah, I mean it's all opinion.
As much as I say I hate Ghosts, but back in the day, dude, that was all I played was Ghost.
I'm back when that came out, dude. I fucking jammed it. I used to play like Clan Wars and stuff. That's why I liked it so much.
Yeah.
Like whereas they don't have that on Black Ops 3. And that's why I liked Advanced Warfare a lot too, is because of Clan Wars. That's what not really got me into the game, but it kept my interest.
What kept you in?
Yeah, because like if I'm not saying like if Clan Wars wasn't there, then I wouldn't play it, but like I like the games how they were, but it was fun to go in and just be able to destroy cunts because of Clan Wars, like because basically everyone would get on and then all jam out at the same time and just smash people. That's what had the most fun for me. Like,
for me, like the funnest thing was just mostly hanging out with friends because you already know, compared to you and my friend Nemesis, I'm a very casual player. I don't
yeah.
I don't really go for big shit. I kind of just sit back and like just play it. I still get pissed and I still like pick at it, but I mostly sit back. I mostly more see gaming as like a pastime, but at the same time, a hobby, but like at the same time like a relaxation thing.
Yeah.
Like I'm pretty damn sure if I didn't have games, I would probably go mad.
Yeah, I mean, obviously because I'm out of work and out of school at the moment, I kind of like go hard in the dirt for games. Like, but that's like how I've really always been. Like when I was at school, I was always putting games first and stuff because it's just I've grown up around it and I love playing them, and that's why I got so attached to COD is because like I spent most of my time playing it. Now it's just like I just get on and play it every day. It's just
yeah, it's just a hobby.
But,
like
anyway.
my teacher was telling me that like to develop a hobby, you just have to keep doing it every day for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And once you do that, it's kind of like reflex to start doing it. So I bet you can imagine how it is to do it from when you were a child. You're gonna start doing that for like a really long time, unless you can force yourself out of it, which is honestly a bad thing.
Yeah. But yeah, I guess we kind of did go off a little bit off topic, but
That's okay.
I guess we'll go back to Infinite Warfare. I think opinions on like how it's gonna do. I think it looks promising. Like 80s zombies, that sounds awesome. But
Yeah, that's something.
if it's got like futuristic weapons, I don't think it's gonna work.
One thing I honestly hate that the Call of Duty community is doing, the zombie community too. Like everyone was all like, we want change, we want new shit,
Yeah.
Look what Infinite Warfare is doing. They're doing something like even Halo hasn't done this, which is a space shooter. Even Halo hasn't done like space battles. And shit like the Call of Duty is doing a lot of new shit, which is what the community wanted. Zombies is going to the 80s. Something we had to we've gone to the future in zombies. We've gone to the past in zombies. We haven't gone to the 80s.
Yeah.
And like people are all like, "Oh, it fucking sucks." And like I bet you like the head dude at Call of Duty is just sitting around like, "What the fuck do you guys want?"
Yeah. It's just stupid that people still look. The problem that people have, as not just the Call of Duty community, but people in general, like the human race, we don't like change. We want change, but we don't like change.
Because like from the beginning of time, humans have always been. It's worked like it's worked like this. What if we try it a different way and it fucks up?
And
that's the way we've always been.
Everyone's like, "Oh, we don't want another Ghost because it's boring. The maps are too big and the boots on the ground is boring." And they bring out Advanced Warfare, and everyone's like, "Oh, this futuristic. This is crap." And oh, this isn't what we wanted. And
it's
then
funny.
They bring out Black Ops 3, and it's like, oh. Yeah, this is alright, but, it's still futuristic. It's like, well, you can't win,
It's funny that you mentioned that, because, like, a lot of people don't remember this, but back in, like, Modern Warfare and Black Ops, people were all like, we don't want old shit anymore. We want some new, we want lasers and stuff.
Yeah.
Look what they're doing. They're like, okay, you guys want futuristic stuff? Here's some futuristic stuff. And then they're like, what the fuck? Give us back the old shit.
Yeah, exactly.
like honestly, the Call of Duty community is such a child. Like you give them a toy rattler, they play with it for a little bit and then throw it at a wall. Then you give them a new rattler. Then you give them a new rattler. They play with that for a second. They throw it at the wall and want the broken one.
Yeah, it's just.
And even the zombies community tries to pride itself on the fact that it's so pure. The zombies community is pretty cancer too. It can be at sometimes.
Yeah, they're all picky. Like I'm not really picky on a zombies map. The things I look for in zombies is good wonder weapons, maps, like maps that aren't stupidly difficult to navigate.
Yeah.
And what's it called? Like good war weapons, and then a last thing that like really comes down to it is just replayability and stuff like that. Like I like maps like Kino. I like maps like Moon. Like Moon, a lot of people hate it because it was too hard. I like maps, and the very very last thing comes down to it is a good training spot. Like I have to have a good training spot, but those things that I look for as me as a person aren't really. I don't know. Maybe you might think different, but I don't think that that's asking too much. Like a decent wonder weapon, good place to train, and good wall weapons. Like that's like not very much. Like that's stuff that the map should just have, like without question. Like I mean, just look at maps like Kino. Kino has the Thunder Gun that has the MP40 on the wall. It has a really big area to train in. The map is playable because it's so easy, and it's not confusing. Like, you know what I mean? Whereas like, if you play something like fucking
Origins,
Shangri-La or Origins or Call of the Dead, I can't play Shangri-La or Call of the Dead. I don't get lost, but I'll go to one place and I'll be like, right, how do I get back to where I was? Or whereas I play maps like something really simple. Dice and Drac, it's like, alright, you go up the staircase, then you go to the next spot, and then you go to the other place, and then you're back at spawn, and it's easy to navigate.
All that I ask for
that's a problem that people have.
All that I ask from a zombie map is that it can be for casual players like me, but at the same time it can also be challenging for the challenger players, and also just good story. That's all I want. It has to be fun and easy for me, but for instance, Raffle Waffles and Dalek have to also enjoy it.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Every time I say Raffle Waffles, I just think of him. I just think of his face, and I always just remember that the fucker looks like a fucking alien.
He's fucking weird looking.
Hey guys, Mr. Raffle Waffles here. Do a Raffle Waffles impression.
Forehead's huge.
Do a
hey
Ruffle
guys,
Waffles impression.
Mr. Ruffle Waffles here.
Hey guys, Mr. Ruffle Waffles, yeah. Dude,
know how
Ruffle
to
Waffles
sound like
hit puberty backwards. I'm pretty sure when he was a child, he had like a deep black person voice, and then when he grew up, he just turned into, hey guys, Mr. Ruffle Waffles, yeah.
He looks so young.
How old is he? Like, isn't he in his he's like 25 or some shit like that?
He's gonna be in his 20s. Well, I reckon Mr. Dalek JD, I reckon he has a really weird voice, but he looks old. Like, he looks like 30 odd.
Didn't like, I don't know why, I remember this. Didn't Dalek have like a light, like a young sounding British voice, and then for some reason, in like, just quickly, for no reason, he got like a really deep voice?
Yeah.
Like my friend told me he's always had a deep voice, but I remember watching a Dalek video back in the day and just hearing this really soft British voice, but now I go back and he has this really deep British voice. Like,
you go back on his channel and go something like 3 years ago and see how much has changed.
Like my friend Nemesis, for instance, when he started YouTube, he was a fucking squeaker, because like he recently hit like a big amount of subscribers. And he did a video where he did a face reveal, and then he reacted to his like old school videos, his older videos. Jesus Christ, he has a really deep voice now. Like when he told me that he was as old as me, I was surprised because of how deep his voice was. But like, dude, he was such a fucking squeaker back in the day. Like, he sounds like one of those kids that you ran into him at some point. and you know that he called you a fucking nigger faggot at some point.
Alex is a nigger.
Hey, everyone in the chat, type Alex is a stupid nigger. I can finally say that on live stream. Watch I get taken down by YouTube.
Nope,
What?
none of that shit. We're not having that. That's not advertiser friendly.
That's not advertiser friendly. Next, I hear this knock at my door. I'm like, oh fuck, I accidentally. There.
Shit.
I accidentally got out of the full screen of the picture, but fucking like I hear like this loud ass knocking at my door. I'm like, hold on, fucking puts the mic down. Yo, two police, get on the ground. What did I do? You said nigger faggot. And then they put on the mic and they tell you, I can't see you, but put your hands behind your head.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
I don't know why that reminds me. I don't know if you've seen the movie Haunted House 2, but like the fucking scientist that like what's his name that the main character says calling, like he was at a party, he was at this party that had like cocaine and shit, and the fucking cops showed up and he was like running with the camera, and he like fell on the floor, and the fucking cop like they were like putting the things on him. He picks up the camera and he looks at the dude looks at the main character in the camera. He's like, hey, you on the screen, put your hands up, and he's just fucking all scared putting his hands up. I said that reminded me of that, but Haunted House is just such a stupid series, but it's amazing. Like the scary movie series, those movies are stupid as fuck, but they're amazing.
Oh, I love them.
Like Haunted House is like the same thing, except it's making fun of the Paranormal Activity series specifically. And it has a black dude, and it makes a lot of black stereotypes. It's fucking hilarious. Like none of the stereotypes they did was that like there's a black priest in it. He's like such a gangster. It's fucking hilarious. Like there's this part where he stabbed another priest. He just shakes him and he tells the other ones to get the fuck out. But anyway, I think Infinite Warfare Zombies got enough attention. Because knowing it won't get much after this video. Oh, just kidding. Next up is the PlayStation. PlayStation 4 is the PlayStation 4 Pro.
No, I still haven't seen what it looks like yet.
It looks fucking retarded. Let me send you a picture.
Oh, yeah.
Like
I've been talking about it. I've been meaning to have a look at it, so I haven't really got much to say about it yet. Like looking at your PlayStation. You know how it has those two like things, like it looks like they're stacked on each other. Yeah.
They basically did that, but added a third one.
Fuck off.
I'm not joking, and it has like a logo on the top. The logo's on the top, and it doesn't have that line that goes over the top.
Alright, I'm gonna be able to say this without being stupid. Nigga, why?
You sound like you're getting a fucking Harambe's dick up your ass.
Oh shit, I'm getting killed, nigga.
By Harambe's dick?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I was gonna ask too. Are you still playing zombies?
Yeah, man.
Watch, I'll send you a picture of the top, and then I'll send you a picture of the side.
So now it's 3 layers instead of
It's
2.
fucking I'm not joking. They just all they did so the design was made the stacks a little skinnier, plopped the third one on top, got rid of the line on top, and put a PlayStation symbol in the middle, and called it the PlayStation 4 Pro.
The fuck? I can't wait to see this. Just like,
like, pause your game. I sent it to you on Messenger.
Yeah, I'll pause it.
But I haven't looked at the specs and stuff. But one thing that's stupid that they got rid of is, you know how both the PlayStation 3 and the PlayStation 4 can play Bluetooth stuff? Not Bluetooth, Blu-ray.
Yeah.
They got rid of that.
Oh shit! Why? That's like one of the main features of PS.
I know. You can still play old like PlayStation.
That was why people bought it.
Oh god, you seen them?
Let me have a look. The fuck is that? What? No, that's not real.
I am not joking.
Nah. What?
I wish.
Looks like a bookcase. It looks like a bookshelf, like console. Like you would put like mini books in the gaps.
It looks
Where does
fucking
the disc
retarded.
go?
I think it goes on the bottom. Maybe? Question mark?
See, at least the normal PlayStation makes sense. It goes in between, but there's
Yeah, because like this, like the normal one. The normal one actually has a really cool design. It has that parallelogram looking thing going on with it. You know, it has the thing on the top, the streak on top. You know, and like all the disc stuff and all the charger ports are pretty discreet, so you can like carry it around in a book bag or something. This shit, dude. What the fuck?
What are they thinking?
Oh yeah, and I could be wrong, but the controller itself looks like a lot more darker and a lot more slick. I could be wrong.
It does, and it's got the light bar comes through the middle of the touch.
Yeah, I honestly kind of like the way the controller looks, but Jesus Christ, they fucked up the system itself.
I'm not. I was gonna upgrade, like, cause I'm like, oh yeah, new console will be a little bit better. Nah, I'm not getting that. Fuck that.
Honestly, I ain't gonna get it simply because I already fucking spent money on this. Fuck you.
It looks fucking autistic.
It looks like it's like autistic cousin that it doesn't like to talk about.
It's like, yeah.
We're so fucked.
There's no way that's real. Dude.
I am not joking. They revealed it. Those are the pictures.
Oh fuck. Hopefully they learned from that one.
Like legit, they just all they did was just like, hey John, what? Design the new PlayStation. All right. He's like having a bad day at work. He's fucking pissed. He's like, he just gets a picture of the PlayStation 4, makes like both of the things a little tinier, gets the top part, cuts it off, like lifts it up a little, gets a note. They get like copy and paste the bottom part in the middle, squishes that there, and then puts the other one on top and says, "I'm done." But it isn't repping PlayStation enough. Oh, okay. Gets rid of the top thing and puts the PlayStation symbol on there. There you go. Promotion. Promotion. You'll make it far in this company, kid.
So it doesn't have the on light anymore. Like, you know, when you turn it, like, you could see that massive line that comes along the back.
Yeah, I honestly like the line. The line looks really cool.
Yeah.
Like, cause like I like it because like
the white PlayStation has the clicking buttons, which is like a lot better. But this one just fucking. What's the point of the middle bit? What does it do?
You're just are you triggered? Are you triggered by this? Are you triggered?
I'm offended.
I'm offended. Did it offend you on a personal level?
Yeah, I am actually getting like
angry.
Triggered right now. Like, I bought the PS4 for multiple reasons, but one of them was because it looked better than the Xbox.
Yeah, the
Xbox
Xbox
just say for myself now.
Yeah, the Xbox just looked like a brick, but like the Xbox just looks like a brick. But then the PlayStation 4 Pro came along, and now we're just sitting with our fucking dicks in our legs, just looking around, just looking at just trying to hide it from Xbox, making sure Xbox guys don't see it. We're just like, oh, this, it's an art project.
It's a bookshelf I'm building.
It can hold 52 mini books.
Yeah, mini TV series.
Like a fucking it's like one of the like a TV stand.
Yeah. Oh.
I'm just thinking about it now. My dad has a TV stand. It looks like that, but like smaller. Oh.
I feel like they released that and I've been personally attacked. Like, I feel.
Like, do you feel like you should be able to sue because they hurt you on a personal level?
Yeah. Okay.
Like, I saw that and I just like I don't know how you haven't seen it, because like even in like YouTube videos, like it's been in the thumbnail.
Oh, I heard about it and I was gonna look it up, but I just never really got around to it. My mate was talking about it yesterday. I'm like, oh yeah, and then.
But yeah, now you see the autistic little shit it is. Like I said, you should jump into a bathtub full of those plants I told you about.
Yeah, that's about it.
Basically, all that was bashing it. We didn't say anything good about it. We were just bashing the way it looks.
Look at it! What can you say that's good about it?
It has better specs.
It's like...
It'll be able to play in 1080p.
It's like a kid that, like, you know, he comes out and he's like got like you give birth to a child, and it's like he's got like something wrong with him, like he's got fucking paralyzation. It's like, oh, it's okay, he's gonna live. It's like, no, he's fucking useless.
Oh
Like-
my god! This is going on drama alert. Reaper doesn't like paralyzed kids.
It's like,
See you on drama alert, you cunt.
it's like, look at the PlayStation 4. That's a normal operating system, and then you've got its autistic Down syndrome brother, which is the one that looks like a bookshelf. And yeah, that's...
Dude, this is the part where people truly see like our dark selves. We're calling a fucking system autistic.
Oh,
dear.
dude. I think we should move on.
before this video gets taken down.
Oh,
But the next topic is a sad one for me. I don't, Reaper. You're planning on getting Fallout 4, aren't you?
I've got it. I don't play it.
Oh.
I got
Okay then.
triggered by it. I was like, what the fuck is this game? And I played it. I'm like, and yeah,
And then I was like,
I got
nah.
really triggered from it.
Why'd you get triggered by it?
It's just an ugly game. Like,
The
and it was
fuck?
really weird to play.
I will
was
fucking
horrendous.
molest you. Okay.
It
Fallout 4 is like
Yeah,
one of
the
the
game
best
is
games I've played this fucking year. I'll cut you.
like it's not a bad game. It's just yeah, I don't know. I
Anyway.
played it, I just didn't like it.
Anyway, Fallout 4, one Bethesda's been saying for like before Fallout 4 came out, was that PlayStation 4 and Xbox One would finally join the PC quote unquote master race in getting mods for their Fallout.
Oh.
And we were all like, yeah, we can fight the Macho Man Randy
right,
Savage.
yes,
Well,
super
dressed up as a guy with big anime titties. And we're all happy. So back in like June, July, around there, Xbox got theirs. They were like, hell yeah, go fight the Macho Man Randy. I'm not even joking. That's an actual mod. It turns Death Claws into the Macho Man Randy Savage, and he has quotes.
Wow.
He looks fucking terrifying, but yeah.
Would they?
I'm trying to think of some more funny ones. There's one where every time you fire the fat man, it says, "I'm Ethan Bradbury."
What the fuck?
This Fallout 4 mods is amazing, but sadly, Bethesda has had to recently come out on Bethesda.net and say that, for now anyway, Fallout 4 mods for PlayStation 4 has been canceled.
Wait, so Cockbox has got it, but we don't get it.
Fuckbox. Because like this, let me tell you the story. Because I don't think Reapa's heard this. So they said they said that I believe it was in June Xbox would get them, and then in July PlayStation 4 would get them. Just because Xbox One runs on Windows 10, which is on computer, so it's easy to port them over.
Yeah.
PlayStation 4, however, runs on its own little thing. It has its own little thing, all right? It's by itself. And Bethesda already had a plan. They already had a plan on how to get it onto work. Like, I believe they fucked up the first month, but then they found, like, throughout that first month, they found out how to get mods on there where it wouldn't fuck up the system.
Yeah.
And they, when they walk up to Sony, they're like, "Hey, yo, Sony, we got this thing. It'll work." And then, like, from there, like, on that after that first month until now, it was dark. We didn't hear anything. People would ask them on Twitter. People would ask them on Bethesda.net. People would ask them on their channel. People would be asking them everywhere, what is happening with the PlayStation 4 mods? Because Xbox has them, and it's been like 4 months, since PlayStation 4 was supposed to get them. And Bethesda basically came out and said, and everyone, even I, was bashing Bethesda because we're all like, "Oh, Bethesda's being a bunch of dumbasses. They didn't plan ahead. They're being a bunch of fucking idiots." But they actually came out and told the truth. It wasn't really Bethesda's fault. It was Sony's fault.
Oh my god.
Sony basically said, hell no, boy. Hell no. Like I said, they only denied it. They only denied it. Which, it can still happen sometime in the future. It can still happen. It's just for now they denied it. And
wow.
it's just wow, because like they said supposedly some people are thinking that like the reason they didn't want to do it because they didn't want outside software in their system, which is fucking retarded.
Yeah.
And dude, it's just angry. It's just so. It just makes me so angry because everyone else has the mods, but we don't. We just gotta sit back and fucking, play the DLC and then we're done. We get bored.
Basically, just sit in the corner and be cucks.
Yes, just watch everyone else fight the Macho Man Randy Savage with a companion that has big anime titties. Well, we just look at a Deathclaw. But it's just like the thing. Like it's just. Like I said, it isn't Bethesda's fault, but they promised us that we would get them in like July. And then Sony had to come along and say, no, fuck you, and not given to us. And like for instance, the Skyrim remaster, we were supposed to get mods for that too. We won't. Not for now, anyway. Like I said,
I'm gonna get really, really offended by that.
Skyrim for PlayStation 4.
I'm buying that shit.
Xbox One was going to Xbox One's going to get them, but we can't because of Sony. All because of Sony. Because of those Japanese fucks.
That offends me. Honestly, like I feel like I'm being targeted. Like
literally all that we're getting with the new Skyrim, because Xbox is getting mods, better graphics. They can even improve on those graphics. And it's going to be on the new system. You know what we're getting? Better graphics in a new system. Cool, I guess.
Mate, this fucking makes the whole thing pointless.
And like the thing is, graphics don't matter. It looks nice, it just doesn't matter. So we're kind of just getting the same game on a new system. That's the only reason I'm getting it, because I don't really own my PlayStation 3 anymore, so I can't play Skyrim that much anymore. That's one of the big reasons I'm getting it, is because I want to play Skyrim, because it's my favorite game of all time. But still, the
it's just money signs.
The idea still was in the back of my head, thinking, wow, I can do some funny ass shit with mods now. But now it's just like poof, I can't.
Get cucked, yeah.
Now Sony fucked us over. And like I said, and honestly, like I was telling Arkham, because he was saying he was thinking of getting Fallout 4, but he wasn't sure. And I was telling him, dude, get it. We're gonna get mods soon. We're gonna get it late, but we're gonna get them soon, and dude, it'll be really fun. Trust me. You can fight the Macho Man Randy Savage with. I'm gonna stop saying that because I feel like a fucking weeb. But but we're gonna get all that nice ass shit. But now I'm just gonna have to tell him, or not actually, not for now, but who knows? In fucking next year, we're gonna be sitting there in the back, just looking at our DLCs and just thinking, damn, I wanted more.
Yeah. Wow.
But when I was in school, because this one YouTuber named Starlord. He's a really cool guy. I talked to him personally. He's a really cool guy. But he was talking about because he was trying to keep us updated on PlayStation 4 mods, because he's a PC guy mainly, but he still thinks that us console guys should still get the stuff and should still be treated as good as the PC guys and get mods as well. So he was excited for us.
Yeah.
He was like, yeah, you guys are finally getting mods, good for you guys. But then he had to sadly deliver the news, because I was sitting in I believe fifth period. Yeah, fifth period. Sitting there doing my work. Here's a little bzz, bzz. I'm like, oh shit, nigga. Check my phone. Hey, I'm Starlord uploaded. PS4 mods canceled. Update. And my heart sank as soon as I saw that. Like at lunch, I watched it and I just got so triggered. I just got so damn triggered.
That would make me super salty.
And the thing is, I love Fallout 4. I feel like I'm not gonna get bored of it for a while because I still have quite a bit of DLC to go through. But I gotta pay for that. Mods you don't have to pay for.
Yeah, exactly.
Because with mods, you may be thinking, oh, but it's just little sound bites and skin changes. No, people can create new storylines with mods. People have done it with Skyrim. They're starting to do it with Fallout. In Skyrim, there were a lot of cool stories where they were really professional. They get voice actors They get dialogue. They make new weapons, new armor. That's the thing, is like you could add to the game itself with that kind of stuff. But now, once you 100% the game on PlayStation 4, you just got to sit back and look at everyone else play all that. Now you got to be that kid in the back. The kid in the back of the classroom still has to use fucking what's that off-brand like an off-brand Crayola brand. Well, everyone else got to use Crayola.
Yeah. Fuck now.
Like, it's just like if I sound triggered while I was talking about this, I'm very sorry, but it triggered me so much.
It's like when you go to primary school and you get Duplo and every cunt gets Lego. It's like, what's going on here?
Fucking Duplo. Fucking Mega Blocks.
Mega Blocks.
Fucking everyone else gets Hot Wheels and you get the fucking, what's the other one? Like Road Rage or some shit like that. Matchbox.
They're fucking shit ass.
Everyone else gets a PS4 while you get the Xbox One. Shots fired. Everyone else gets to watch Junior Rizzo. Well, you have to watch Thanos Gaming. Shots fired.
Kill self.
But I'd say it's about time to stop being triggered. Would you say that as well, my good friend?
I'm gonna try. All this news is making me wanna make a noose. Like,
Let's get right into the noose.
let's get right into the news.
Next thing we know, we just hear your mic drop and we hear you like you hear your neck crack in the background from like fucking hanging yourself. We're just like, oh, we're just like, oh, rest in peace. He just wanted some dank memes on a. Oh my god! Speaking of memes, there's actually this one mod on Skyrim where fucking like the trolls, they would literally be like trolls, like the meme.
Oh god. Oh no.
So you would just be walking around in the snowy part of Skyrim and you'd see a fucking troll in the corner.
No, mate.
Are you angered?
Angry.
It's fucking spelled Angery. Angry.
I'm angry.
Angry. Are you furious with my hilarious tactics? But anyway,
Angry.
on to this last subject, sadly. But this is going to be a big boy one, because me and Reaper have very big opinions on this one. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Rubs hands together. PC gaming versus console gaming.
Boy.
The age-old argument, the Sega versus Nintendo, the Xbox v PS4 or PlayStation. Console master, not console master race, PC master race versus the quote-unquote console peasants.
The PC mustard race.
I'm a part of the PC mustard race.
Ugh.
You sound like you're having a seizure. Just
any company thinks that PC is the best, like they can just get fucking. Honestly.
I honestly think that PC is better, but who gives a fuck? They're both boxes that play games.
Yeah.
Same with the PlayStation. Same with the PlayStation v Xbox war. Dude, it's a box. It's a black box that you stick something that a baby can snap in half into it, and you play games. Whoop-de-fuck.
Whoop-de-fuck.
It's a fucking black box. It's a box that plays video games. Whoop-de-fuck. And like I said, I still think PC is better. It's just, who gives a fuck what you play? It's like,
it doesn't fucking matter at the end of the day. It's all the same shit.
Like that's like, and you can say, oh, but there's exclusives. Well, guess what?
Yeah.
Guess what? Half the time those exclusives suck shit.
Yeah.
God of War has been dead for like fucking 5 years and they're trying to bring it back to life. Shut the fuck up.
God of War's just sitting over there in a corner, just fucking depressed and shit, because no one will play
Yeah,
with him.
Crash Bandicoot's dead. Halo's dead. PC Gaming's never had a fucking mascot.
Yeah.
Like they.
Any mascot they've got is fucking depression.
No, the mascot they've got is anime titties and that one golden dude. You know the one I'm talking about. The one with the
Reddit guy. Oh yeah, Reddit.
Have you
is
seen
the internet?
Have you seen that one fucking video? It's like some dude. He's all screaming into his mic. He's like, "Fucking normies! Ray! Get the fuck off my board! Fucking normies!" Preepa, you're a fucking normie. Get the fuck off my board.
Normie.
Fucking normie. Get the fuck off my board! I have to send that to you after the stream. It's fucking top cack. But yeah, like maybe because like that's something I really respect about Star-Lord. Going back to him, is like I said, he doesn't care what you play, and he's actually happy. He's both now. He plays PlayStation 4 and PC, and he said other than graphics, they're basically the same thing. Like now that we're getting mods, now that we're moving closer towards mods, they're the same fucking thing. And he said that like if he played on his PlayStation, like I said, besides mods, because not every game has mods, but like other than mods, if he didn't play mods on his PC and he went to a PlayStation, he said he wouldn't really notice a difference, other than like the controller and shit like that, which is built to game, so it's a better fucking way to game, you cunts.
Yeah, fuck off, fucking mouse looking shit.
I like how this was supposed to be like fucking. I like how this was supposed to be like showing how they're the same thing. Yet we're bashing them.
I'll fucking cut your mouse cord in half. Then what are you gonna do?
That reminds me. There's this one video I saw. Like this dude was listening to music on the bus.
USB port.
Like this dude was listening to music on the bus, and the dude with the camera just walked up and fucking cut it and cut the rope. The fucking cut the wire of the fucking thing, and he just got up like, what the fuck, and then cut off before anything else happened. They were fucking Apple earphones
someone
too.
Did that to me. Have you seen that video where that chick gets an apple thrown at her head on the bus?
I've seen that one video where that girl gets a shovel thrown at her head. I fucking one.
Oh, I fucking love that.
Didn't she actually get really fucked up from that?
Yeah.
Like, didn't she get brain damage or some shit like that?
Like, get out of here, you stupid bitch! Throws the fucking shovel.
Just dead. She's she did. Legitimate, didn't something bad happen to her after that?
Oh, I got no idea.
I can't remember because I remember hearing something really fucked up happened after that. I fucking remember that. I remember when that came out. It was fucking hilarious.
Oh, it was gold.
That moment when someone tries to say one console's better than the other.
Boy, you get your ass out of here.
It's just.
Yeah, fucking whole shovel to the head.
Oh my god. But I don't know how to start with this, but have you seen that one gif of that one chick with a bunch of hot dogs thrown at her face?
Yeah.
It's so weird. People use it for when you're the only girl at the party or something like that. But damn, we went off topic. We went from fucking sexual innuendos. We went from PC gaming, console gaming to sexual innuendos.
Yeah.
In 2 seconds.
Nigga, that went from 0 to 100 real fast.
No, they didn't go from 0 to 100. That went from 100. That went from 0 to 100, back to down to 50, and then back to 200.
Shift into maximum Omega Drive.
Did you mean to say Ogre Drive?
Yeah.
Remember that one thing from SpongeBob? Fucking Plankton's all not if I shift into maximum overdrive. And like the fucking Krabby Patty robot, like moves like 2 more inches.
Oh yeah, good job.
Time to go. And I saw some picture, like some. I'm not sure how true the story is. Like some dude is saying at his camp, he heard like this couple having sex in the other room, and like, and like the girl was telling the guy to hurry up, and you know what he fucking says? Not until I shift into maximum overdrive. Like I said, I'm not sure how true that is, but if it's true, it's fucking top kick. That's another thing we should have another thing we should have talked about was like iPhone 7.
Oh fucking hell!
That thing is fucking stupid.
Bruh, look at this dude.
Look at this dude. Look at it.
Like that's what I think of when I see the iPhone 7.
How does he do those noises?
I don't know. Oh god.
Well, tell me, maybe you just post. This isn't like fake at all, okay? So let me read you all the new stuff the iPhone 7 got, quote unquote new. So this was released in 2016, or is going to be released in 2016. 750p resolution, water resistant, 12 MP camera, stereo speakers, Siri app integration, raise to wake, notifications on lock screen, contextual word predictions, photo search, and no headphone jack. Let me read you what the Nexus.
Headphone jack. What the fuck?
You didn't hear about that?
No.
Yeah, it doesn't have headphone jacks anymore. Now they're gonna sell you separately specific earphones called earphones or some shit like that. Some shit like that. They don't have wires. Whoa. They don't have wires. How to lose them in 2 seconds is fucking buy those.
You put them in your pocket and they just disappear.
Just fucking gone. Like honestly, I'd rather have tangled earphones than lost earphones.
Right, I need to take a shit. So when I get back from taking a huge dump, oh tits. I dropped my controller.
Oh, tits! I'll tell you what the Nexus has when you come back. So, how y'all in? I don't think anyone's watching this, but I'm gonna talk to you future people. How are you future people? How you guys liking the video? I know this is said by like every other YouTuber in existence ever, but if you're liking the videos, like and subscribe. Also, Reepa's the Australian fuck I'm sitting here with. Reepa is he also has a channel. I'll be leaving that in the description as soon as this uploads. I'll go to get his thing, or you can just look it up. I think if you look it up, you will find it immediately. Let me check. Yeah, you'll find it immediately, but I'll still leave a link in the description. He doesn't have much on there now, but he said like I said, me and him plan to make a video soon together. And then not only that, like he said he just simply plans on making videos. Yeah, but like the reason he hasn't been making videos and the reason he only has a couple on this channel because his channels have been getting taken down a lot, and he's had a lot of other channels before us, but before that. Like in the time we've known each other, he's had like 3 or 4 channels that have all been taken down in like different ways and like different mysterious weird ways. But not sure what we'll make a video on. Probably either Overwatch or Revelations. So I'll like gameplay on either one of those. Just fuck around in it. But honestly, Reapa's videos are a lot better fucking quality than mine. He isn't as edgy and as much of an asshole as I am, but he still makes pretty good videos because he uses. But I'm at his channel now. He says he uses Astro headsets, which is stupid because Astros are overpriced. But anyway, Sony Vegas for video editing, Photoshop for thumbnails, GFX, and Elgato game capture card to record. He has 1080p and 60 FPS gameplay, and yeah, honestly, just go to him and subscribe. He had a lot of subscribers before, but his channels got knocked off. He only has 5 right now, so I'm beating you in subscribers, Reaper. Nah. But he only has 5. But honestly, go check him out. He is a really cool guy. He's good. He's one of those really good guys for like news on zombies. I find like that's the type of stuff he's really good for. Like if you wanna find, if you want any news, if you want any tips or anything like that, he's good for that kind of stuff. And then I also wanted to say, I don't think I've said it really. I think I said it in the last video, but oh my god, I've gotten even more views. I recently broke 900 views, and I gotta say thank you. Honestly, we're almost to 1,000. I'm probably gonna do something for 1,000, and I'm like I said, I'm probably also gonna do something for 50 subscribers. But thank you, honestly. I might hit up Reaper so if he can do something for me. But thank you so much. You're making me want to keep on doing this. For a while there, I wasn't gaining subscribers. I wasn't getting any views. I was doing fucking horrible. But now that I'm actually gaining a little traction, it's making me want to continue doing this. I just thank you, honestly. No, that's really sappy, and I know it's different from me because I'm a fucking edge lord. But yeah, thank you. I hear him getting back on.
I'm back.
I just exposed to everyone watching in the future that I have more subs than you.
I'm triggered.
5 subs compared to 32. I'm so sorry, just kidding.
Yeah, it used to be a lot more. Then my channel got terminal cancer or something.
Then I'm not sure if I told you, but my channel broke 900 views lately.
Really?
Yeah. Hey, what's up, Arkham?
Oh, mad.
Arkham, we're probably closing up pretty soon, actually. But like I said, this will be uploaded. This will be uploaded pretty soon.
Good timing.
You can of course you can go back and watch like the whole thing, but we're closing up pretty soon, sadly. We might talk about 2 more subjects because we came up with another one we might talk about. Because like I said, I feel like Reaper also likes doing this. Do you like doing this?
Yeah, man.
So yeah, we might talk about a little more subjects. We might talk about random shit for a little bit, but yeah. When I told him that, he just said "fuck me." But I recently broke 900 views, and I broke 30 views as well. 30 subscribers.
Oh yeah.
And I'm closer because what I'm planning to do, I actually might hit you up on helping me with something for 1,000 views, and then when I hit it 50 subscribers. Because
Awesome.
both because they're not big,
they're
not big milestones, but they're still milestones.
Yeah, man. Like 1,000 views. That's a lot. Like, obviously, in like a lot in a small retrospect, but still
Compared to guys around my size, I'm doing really well.
Yeah.
But let's want to talk about the iPhone 7 for a little bit.
Yeah, how
remember all the stuff I told you that it was getting?
Yeah.
Let's see. The Nexus, which was released in 2014, almost 2015. 1440p resolution, water resistant, 13 MP camera, front-facing stereo speakers, Google Now app integration, raise to wake, notification on lock screen, contextual word predictions, photo search, and a headphone jack.
And the iPhone 7 doesn't have any of that.
And the iPhone 7, keep all the other stuff in mind, has 750p resolution, water resistant, 12 MP camera. This was released this year. Siri app integration, raise to wake, notification on lock screen, contextual, and all the other stuff, except for no headphone jack. I really do hope that Apple fans realize that we're not doing this because you don't like Apple. We're doing this because it's for your own good, honestly. You're gonna get fucked over if you buy this.
Well, I have an iPhone 5S and I love it, but I reckon all the new ones are being made are fucking retarded.
Yeah, people were saying that up to the 4 or 5 or so that they started sucking.
Mm-hmm.
Because they just started being copy and paste. I mean,
I'll still stick to iPhone because I like the layout. I like iOS.
You're triggering me.
But I'm not gonna pay $1,500 for a fucking
You're
phone.
triggering me.
Does that offend you on a personal level?
Come to the Android side, Reaper. I know you want to.
Oh no.
I have a Droid Turbo. Guess what? Most iPhones break within a year or two. I've had this one for about 2 to 3 years, and it's still functioning perfectly fine. And it may have a really good case on it, but I've dropped it several times, and it does not have a single crack on it.
Dies from being a cuck.
Dies from stuff on a gravestone. Dies from being N cuck. Get fucking wrecked.
N cuck, yeah.
N cuck. But yeah, like the iPhone 7, like let me find this picture. Just go and like keep talking about the iPhone 7 if you want to. Cause I'm just trying to look for this picture. But here it is. Like it's all like, cause like, cause they're called AirPods. It says wireless, effortless.
Oh, they're called AirPods. Yeah.
It's like wireless, effortless, magical, and lost fucking immediately. Like.
That sounds just about right.
I want to know how much they are. Like
aren't they $170 or something?
Yep.
Why do they cost that much when they've got less than what the original had?
Because fuck you. That's why.
Yeah. Here's our earphones with cords, $30. Here's our earphones without cords, $130.
I have some earphones on over there. They're on my desk. I'm not gonna get up to go get them though. They're pretty good earphones. They've lasted me about a couple weeks. Guess what? I paid like $15 for those.
I lost my Apple earphones ages ago, and they're the ones with fucking cords. So I'm not willing to pay $170.
People have been cutting their like the earpiece itself off of it just to make a little meme. It's fucking retarded to me. Like they're all like they're all like I already have them. Oh, and I just wasted like $100 because these things cost a fucking ton. But iPhone 7, it's fucking retarded. You're retarded if you buy it. Fuck you. And I hope you die in a hole. Just kidding. Just kidding. I'd probably.
You get.
Just kidding. I'd probably.
Cancer. You deserve it.
Just kidding. I'd probably still fuck you. Just kidding. Oh my god, what is wrong with me? But I believe that is all we have to talk about. Is there anything else you want to talk about? Shut the fuck up. Is there anything you want to talk about?
Why aren't these zombies following me? Come here.
Is your dude still glitched?
Not really. Yeah, dude. I'm around 67 and he's still going.
How many rounds has it been since you first got him?
About 20.
You've been going like 40 rounds and the fucker's still there?
Yeah.
I
spawned him ages ago and he's still killing shit.
Is he killing them good, or is he just kind of there? Just picking at them?
He kills some of them. But he hurts them most of the time. So he's kind of useless, but...
Kind of just finishes them off.
He when a Panzer or something spawns in, he just insta-acts. He just goes like... He does like a Kamehama. Like, he just goes... and he just takes the cunt out, like...
So he's just kind of there to take out the big boys?
Yeah.
Just fucking... He just goes Kamehama. One thing I was mentioning too, like that making me kind of sad is, like, none of Blundell's map, other than the shield and like weapons, none of Blundell's maps had really like buildables. Which makes me kind of sad.
True.
Like, honestly, like that's one thing Zelensky did well in Black Ops 2. Honestly, was the buildables, because they were really fun to use.
This liquefier. Oh my god.
That's a weapon though, so that doesn't really count because it's a wonder weapon. So no.
Yeah, but it was a buildable.
Never mind. Like for instance in Buried, like the the base thing.
Yeah,
the fucking
the head chopping thing was pretty funny.
Honestly, my favorite one was the base thing and the fucking the flinger, whatever it's called.
Oh, the trample steam. Yeah, that was awesome. Why didn't they bring that back? That was dope.
Like just like. And the reason I would have wanted to seen it is because I know Blundell is really creative, and I wonder what he would have came up with.
It'd be interesting if he reimagined those maps, and then changed it. Like, you know.
Can we just mention also that like the only 2 Black Ops 2 maps Blundell put in Revelations was his own? Like he was just saying fuck. He was just saying fuck you, Zelensky. Mine were better.
Yeah, bloody hell.
Like if I remember correctly, 2 maps from each game were put in. Verrückt and Nocturne for World at War.
Yep.
Black Ops 1 had Kino
and
actually no, World at War.
Shangri-La.
World at War. As long as if you don't count Noct, it was World at War also had Verrückt. Yeah, Black Ops 1 had Shangri-La and Kino. Honestly, honestly like I know Shangri-La was a big part in the story, but honestly, Ascension should have been better. Like for it.
Dude, how cool would it have been if they brought back that the landing pad area? Oh my god. And PhD was there still.
We can only dream, dude. And then for Black Ops,
why didn't they bring it back? Honestly, like
fuck you.
Like
that's why.
Perk. His reasoning is because it doesn't really fit in, like, it doesn't make sense in some of the maps. Like, so, you know, there's not many maps in Black Ops 3 where you can dolphin dive and get the effect.
That is true.
That was his reasoning.
It should honestly still there for like explosive damage, but oh, we got a Gobblegum. Shut the fuck up. The Gobblegum lasts like 3 rounds. Fuck off. Fucking shove a cactus up your ass.
Oh, we'll bring back every single perk.
Yeah, the rumor like other like
and then they bring back Mule Kick. Mule Kick.
The one that nobody fucking likes.
Exactly.
The one that everyone's like when they hit the Wonder Fizz, they're like, oh, it's that one.
Oh, it's that green one.
The one that I thought was Speed Cola, but ew. Get the fuck away from me. You disgust me.
No, thank you.
The only reason people use that is if they have 2 wonder weapons. That barely ever happens.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm using. I'm using it right now, but that's because I have the Aposkin and the Thunder Gun, so...
Yeah.
Useless on any other map, really.
But, like... That's, like, one thing, too, is, like, fucking... In the intro, one thing that, like, Monty mentioned that people really just didn't really notice. Like, people noticed, but they didn't care about it. But I fucking loved it. You know how... Maxis, we didn't get his soul, but we got his, like, you know how at the end of Origins we sent his brain off into the thing?
Yeah, into Agatha.
Yeah, Monty mentions, Monty says, like, because you remember the part where, Maxis picked up the summoning key, and, like, his soul got transferred? Like, him and Shadow Man switched, like, like, Monty says, well, it really wasn't his soul. I mean, all I got was a brain. Anyway, and then he just continues.
Yeah.
Like, people noticed it, but, like, I was just like, what? They actually mentioned Origins for once? All I got was a brain. Anyway. Can we just mention that Monty looks like the fucking Black Ops 3 protagonist? Like, for the campaign?
I agree.
Like he looks like he does. Like I feel like they didn't know how they wanted to make him look, so they they just got some existing textures and used that.
There we go. That'll do.
That'll do.
We'll just. No
one played the campaign anyway. No one will notice.
Yeah. No one liked it.
One thing I love too.
Kill myself. It was.
I played like a couple missions, dude. I've never thought of going back to it. It was just the thing I didn't like about it was I know that it would have been kind of a little bitchy to bring the Masons in again. But
yeah, I mean that's true.
But how about this? Make a character that I actually like.
Yeah.
But oh, you can be yourself, and you like yourself, right? Yes, but guess fucking what? Me in the game was a bland fuckboy. and Hendrix, don't even get me started on that faggot.
Oh my god, yeah, what a cock.
Like, but anyway, But like one thing I want to mention too is like in the Revelations intro, dude, when Rick Toffin came out of the teleporter, him and Monty just gave the biggest bro hug ever.
Yeah.
Like that was just the biggest man hug ever. Like you know those man hugs where like it isn't all soft and stuff. It's just like real hard. You know, like pound the back. That was like the best that type of hug.
That was the my nigga pat on the back.
That was the my nigga hug. That's the one that even gangsters do. Like they're just like my nigga, yeah. Fucking break the other dude's back.
Fucking.
Like, but yeah, like that's one thing like I think is really cool too is that like in Black Ops in Zelensky's storyline, like one thing people have nicknamed their storylines. Like I think it was Zelensky was like the. I think it was like the Zelensky universe and Blundell's is the Blundellverse or something like that. And
Blundellverse.
And in Zelensky's Monty didn't even exist in Zelensky's.
Yeah.
Well, he probably did. He just never mentioned him. Well, he probably didn't because he probably never thought of. Never mind. Like Maxis was a bad boy, but like in Blundell's in the origin storyline, he's a good boy.
Mhm.
Cause like in the Giant, like hearing him talk, I always thought he still sounds like a bad guy. Cause like in the Giant, when he says the beacon thing,
yeah.
when he says I know where and when you are, like I don't know, it just sounded like he was evil right there.
Yeah,
but after that, when he says we must find a secure and safe place for the children or some shit like that, you were still able to tell, you know, he was being an asshole, cause he was being urgent.
Yeah.
He was just telling you, okay, you did that, now hurry the fuck up, you know?
Yeah.
You know, he wasn't trying to be an asshole. He was just trying to tell you to hurry up so you can get bigger stuff done. But like,
that's it.
The thing I love too is in World at War, like you can throw a monkey into the thing and Samantha gets all mad at you.
Yeah. Yeah, that was it would cry and then Samantha would start screaming, wasn't it?
Like the fucking monkey screaming was the most terrifying but funny thing ever.
Yeah.
Like you throw it in, it's just like One thing that's fucking creepy to me too is like in Durice and the Giant, if you like you know the furnace where you get the annihilator?
Yeah.
If you go in front of that and like go to that window that's in front of it and you listen closely, you can hear like kids crying.
Oh, really?
I'm not joking. I heard it and it just fucking scared me. Like, oh my god. And like on Kino, there was, I think it was the door. You know the dressing room?
Yeah.
Not the window like when you walk in, but the window next to the meteorite.
Mhm.
That one you can hear like you know those boxes?
Yeah.
People think like that's something. We don't know what. It could be a zombie. It could be a person. It could be a Nova 6 crawler. It could be an apoth. It could be something new for all we know. But something was trapped in one of those boxes because you can hear it like banging on the box.
Oh, that's crazy. I don't think I've heard that before.
You need to go back and hear about it. It's fucking creepy as fuck because it's just like the little girl one. It's just like there can't be a girl somewhere on the map. Who is that? And then like with the one on Kino, the Kino one's honestly more creepy because what the fuck's in there?
Yeah.
I'm thinking. Like, speaking.
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead and continue. Go ahead and continue.
I was just saying about on Revelations when you go to the Varrock area, there's like at the very back of the Varrock area, like you can hear like the screaming and like stuff like that.
Oh yeah, like
and,
the dentist noises and stuff.
Yeah, that's really creepy too.
Like that's something I honestly like is not like Zetsubo where they try to make the things and the map look scary, just the small shit.
Yeah.
Like the shit that just like gives you chills when you hear about it. Like that's the kind of stuff that creeps me out is like stuff that you don't know what it is. That's what creeps me out.
Yeah.
Like one thing too that someone mentioned, like, okay, get a picture of the Nova 6 crawlers in your head. Think about them.
Yeah.
Think about their face. Think about their skin. Now think about the apothecans. Think how they look.
They've got similar teeth. Like they've got like a million rows of teeth.
Think about it. The apothecans don't have eyes. They have scrunched
Yeah.
up faces. And they have pale white skin. The Nova 6 crawlers have pale white skin, that big row of teeth, and no eyes, and a scrunched up face. Some people are thinking that it wasn't Blundell that came up with the apothecans. It was Zelensky. Either that or Blundell saw the Nova 6 crawlers and just thought, you know what, I'm gonna make something out of that, and came up with the apothecans.
Yeah.
And some people are thinking like one thing that like people were thinking was like, you know how the apothecans have always been there. Some people were thinking that Nazi soldiers in 935, scientists, they caught a bunch of apothecans and subjected them to a bunch of experiments with element 115, and eventually turned them into the things, the Nova 6 crawlers. Some of them turning into the teleporting ones that were sent to the moon. Like some people were thinking that like they caught a bunch of them, and some were kept at Kino de Toten and were experimented on with 115. The ones at then that some were transported to China to be worked on at Dairise, and they ended up getting a quick jumping jack ability. And then some were transported some were transported to the moon where they got the ability of teleportation. Makes you think, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's
like I heard about that. I was just thinking, what if it wasn't Blunt? What if even in Derice, like the apothecants had like were in the game somehow. You know?
be interesting, yeah.
And like I refuse to think it's a coincidence, because in zombies, if you think it's a coincidence, it's not a coincidence.
Yeah, that's it.
Like if it's in zombies, they mean to do everything.
Yeah.
And if they say they don't,
That's
they're
what
lying.
I really liked about it, though. It's like, yeah,
Everything has a
just
meaning.
put stuff there because it is like.
They put it there because it has something to do with something.
Yeah.
Like the slideshow in Dreisenjock, for instance. Like they like all that stuff, you may think, oh, it's just some random ass pictures, but as you saw, there was a organ of some sort, a liver or something, from the Mexican test subject, someone we haven't heard about since Black Ops 1.
Yeah. Really
Someone who we barely even know who he is. All that we know was that he got killed during an experiment, and that tank replaced him. That's all we know. Like, that's something I love about Treyarch, is that they put, if there's something there, it's there because it's a reason. One thing that I'm gonna fucking miss too, the Easter egg songs.
Yeah. They're good to listen to every now and then.
Like the Crowning Jewel one for me is definitely 115, because like the reason I like that one is because you can apply it to any map and it works.
Yeah.
Like its tone works for every map, and then of course, you know, it's not singing about a certain thing for like Kino der Toten specifically. It's kind of for everything.
Yeah.
Like I bet you, we haven't really done it yet, but I bet you we can apply it to Revelations and it'll work.
Probably would, yeah.
And like one thing I thought was really cool as well was like we started off the songs with Alina Siegman and Kevin Sherwood.
Yeah.
And even then some other guy,
he's
also worked on it for a while, but I forgot his name. Sorry. But Maluka, she was a background vocal in Revelations, but like the main vocal and the main like artist in it were Alina and Sherwood.
Yeah.
And I thought that was really cool. Like it opened up with those two, and now it's closing up with those two. And it just seems like the right way to end it that way.
I like the really big map. Sorry. I like the maps that had the biggest influence on the story. I like all those songs. Like I like Shangri-La's Paradolia. That's a really good song.
I really like. I like. I feel like one reason is because those songs have more meaning because they're trying to tell a story as well.
Yeah.
Like Revelations,
really
like Revelations is. I'm not sure if you've heard Revelations song, but it's kind of just meant to close it up. It's kind of just meant as a epic.
Yeah.
It's kind of just an epic finale. Like I listened to it and the lyrics weren't really much. They were like, but you can tell the lyrics was just to say goodbye, basically.
Hmm.
But
And what I really, really like about Paradolia is the meaning of the word is like Paradolia isn't just a name, it's a word, and it means a message hidden within a message. Like it's kind of like message
Inception.
played backwards or something like that. It's kind of
it's kind of like where
really
like
rough on it, but
it's kind of like where like there's like Morse code, for instance, and you decipher that, but then you gotta decipher it in another form of code, kind of like that, to get the real message, kind of like that.
I'll quickly give it a Google because I can't quite remember, but it's really interesting because if you play the song backwards, it has a message in it.
That's something that's so impressive of me because like you know that they meant to put that there, so they had to like go back and change lyrics and stuff to make it say it, you know.
Yeah.
One song that was really cool to me. It was hard to understand because it was such a metal song. But but like if you really look at the lyrics, it was kind of it. Like the reason, like a lot of people say, it sucks because Moon was a really slow paced map, and it had such a fast paced like really metal song. But you got to remember that was the map where we blew up the fucking Earth. It's pretty fitting that it would have a pretty crazy and metal song. Because you got to remember. Moon is probably one of, if not the most important map in all of Zombies.
Yeah, definitely.
Because that was the last time we saw the original four, other than now. But this is like in the past. But like that's the last time we saw the original four. We still don't know if they're alive or not. They probably died. We blew up the Earth. Well, kind of blew up the Earth. Kind of just fucked it up more than we blew it up. And then, of course, Richtofen took control of the zombies.
Yeah.
I need to send you this one fucking thing. It's so good, dude. Like, there's this guy. His name is Motion Art something. It's like Motion Arc. Hold on. Let me find him.
Here you go. Pareidolia is a psychological phenomenon involving a stimulus wherein the mind perceives a familiar pattern of something where none actually exists. Common examples are perceived of animals, faces, or objects in the clouds, or the man in the moon, or the moon rabbit, and hidden messages within recorded music played in reverse, or at a higher or lower than normal speed. And yeah, if you play that song, Pareidolia, backwards, it has a message in it. It says stuff in it. They've actually got, like, Pareidolia in Pareidolia. It's fucking weird. Like, it's just, it's crazy. That's why I love that song. Good song.
Good shit. 10 out of 10. But watch. So this guy, he does really good videos, honestly. I recommend checking him out. His name is Motion Arc Cinematics. He should be just type in Motion Arc and he should be the first thing to come up. He makes these zombies music videos and they are really fucking good, honestly. Like it takes wanna know how long it takes him to make these videos? A mere 5 days ago he came out with the Zetsubo no Shima one.
Oh Jesus.
It takes them a really long time, and there's reason because they're really well made. Like they're not like, I'm not saying these type of videos are bad because they can also be really good. They're not just clips put together with lyrics on the bottom. No, there's like effects. You know, he makes maps go into other maps. Like there's a part, for instance, where I believe it was in Origins, like a zombie comes across the screen, and as he passes the map, like it slowly turns into transit.
Is that might be where Glitching Queen got her idea from? Because
a lot of other people have done that. Yeah, her video was fucking awesome. I loved her video.
Yeah, is it like that? How like she does, like it goes like
kind of like
they're
that.
walking
Kind of like
into
that.
an area and then like
I'd say his has better quality, but kind of like that.
Yeah, Because she put a link to the original idea, or her, like, where she found the original idea in the description.
Let me check
Yeah, I
who
really
she got.
liked her.
Glitching Queen.
I can't remember where it was him or it was someone else.
Let me check.
But I think I know what you're talking about, where they're like, yeah, it goes from one map to the other, but in like a...
Like, what, like, because something
an
moved?
interesting way. Yeah.
Looking for it, here it is. Here's the video. I've seen a video of back transition. No, she didn't say. She said she saw a video, but she didn't say who it is, because she always puts Slick Killer in the thing, because you know that's her main dude when it comes to like doing the Easter eggs. She always puts him down there.
Yeah.
But no, she doesn't say who she found it from.
I think
I'd bet that she did see what's his name and get the idea from him. But after
I was watching that video the other day. That was really cool.
But like after the podcast, like watch that. I want to hear your reaction to it. But like it's for the coming home thing, and like there's this one part specifically that I really liked. Like, you know how on Nuketown it's the song for Moon, but he made it for Nuketown.
Oh yeah.
And like you know how in Nuketown is happening like when the moon's happening.
Yeah.
Like on round, you know how in round 25, like the zombies' eyes change from yellow to blue because Bricktoffen took over.
Yeah, I think I know that. That's like a mini Easter egg thing, eh? Like that just happens over the 25 rounds, doesn't it?
But like he does like this cool little. It's more towards the end, but he does a little transition, like from where Bricktoffen takes control.
Oh.
Like it is like it's not like it isn't of course it's impressive, but like it's not as good as his other stuff, but like just the way he does it is just so cool, honestly. But anything else you want to talk about?
I'll definitely check it out. That's it.
That's it.
That's all I can really think of.
All right, that was end of IconCast Podcast 2. Thank you, Reaper, for coming on.
You're welcome.
Say, what the fuck am I saying? Check out Reaper's channel. It'll be in the description. Probably tomorrow, though, because I ain't gonna fucking stay up to like 4 just to put your fucking channel in the description, okay?
Oh, okay.
But anyway, if you're watching this tomorrow, his link will be in the description. Check him out, honestly. He's planning on making more videos. Like I said, me and him plan on making another collaboration soon. Probably not something as grand as what we did, but like just gameplay together, just fucking around.
The first one was awesome.
Like I said, we should still do something like that sometime, but like nothing that for now.
Definitely. Yeah.
But yeah, check him out. Subscribe and like if you liked this. My Twitter is down below. All that bullshit's down there. I'm planning on anyway doing these podcasts every 2 weeks so I can just get info and stuff on what to talk about. But this was the IconCast. This was the IconCast. Disconnected my mic.
I think so.
But this is the IconCast Podcast. If you liked it, subscribe. More should be coming over about 2-3 weeks. And I will
Hell yeah.
talk to all of you later. Say bye, Reaper.